88.5 Kings FM. No problem. Broadcasting live from Monrovia, Liberia. As always, B-Dub Music, LIB Crew.
DJ Open on the turntable. Energy. Hassan.
88.5 the King.
Turn your radio on.
Turn it up.
Turn your radio up.
Up.
We got the tracks right here that make y'all wanna jump. Make you shake that to my head. Smile and wave your hands in the air. Boogie down from the country to the town. We got that brand new sound. It's going down.
Fatuma said them they go, Massa go by here.
88.5.
Alice, throw away your malice. You are for member.
Hot to my list.
Hey, get you from girl, sorry. So my people, I tell you, don't worry.
If you know what I know, you know, I know, you know. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. I said that 88.5. You know, I know, you know, I know, you know. That 88.5. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. 88.5.
Yeah, wait, yeah, babe. 8.3 plus 2. We can double think that means me plus you. Cause I'm looking for a queen on the.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy. Executive overreach and open disregard for our constitution. Lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. For seditions, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even a stronger storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Cruton to Peaceville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sunny Quarter to Southtown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Buaka administration. And that institution is the Mighty Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act. Not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize, mobilize, and energize until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes and aid will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponent, we see the failure and we are coming to face it. Again, as the great Nelson Mandela said in a quote, it always seems impossible until it is done. Unquote. The party is alive, strong and mighty. The revolution shall continue. A belief we will uphold to death. The future is not beyond us. The future is still ahead. And together we will get there. And so I want to close with this advice. Wait well. Liberia and Liberians will call on you again. And therefore, be prepared to win again and lead again. Remember, we are the common people. So let us all unite for the betterment of our country and our people.
Liberia.
Well, let me say a pleasant good morning and a very warm welcome to your program, Talk About It on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table, and for you back in Radio Land, the time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we found a common ground and forge ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel. Boy, here we are here. Today is Tuesday, the 16th day of December 2025. This is how I like to say welcome. But let's take a gist of our theme song and be just right back. Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so much. Let me say a pleasant good morning to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning. Those of you across Montserrado County within the 17th electoral district. Let me say good morning to you all. Maybe you are on your way to school. You are on your way to your business area. You are on your way to your 1212 side. You're on the keke, you're on the motorbike, you're on a private or commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to Kings 88.5. Let me say good morning to all of you. Those of you across the country following us by way of the social media, and let me say good morning to you. Those of you across the country following by radio, let me say good morning. Our friends in the diaspora, I'd like to say good morning to all of you. And I'm grateful, I'm happy to be here again this morning. I'm very happy. I'm very thankful to be here. And to God be all the glory for great things He has done and greater things He said He will do. And He has started doing it already. So I'm happy. And I know you too happy to see me, as I'm happy also to have you part of today's edition of the program. Blessed Prince E. Kamara, you following from Badnallsville Estate. Cedric Flomo, you following from GSA Road, Pinsville City. Lofat Quink, you following from Zeze Community. You know, I'm happy with you. Abraham C. You following from Claratown, my namesake. Sia Faya, you following from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Good morning. Oscar Ziegwen, my dear brother there in Gompa City, Nimba County. Nathan Page, you following from Kakata. Nathan, how are you? Peric, big brother Peric Slubber, you following from the state of New Jersey, USA. William W. Wulu, the official spokesman of the Liberian Civil Rights Movement, you following from Upper Carwell. Jeremiah Flomo Tokpa Labla, you following from Soul Clinic Gaza Community. Ambassador Thomas Sedishan Blamo, following from Cooper Farm. Venetia Jion Bar, you following from the borough of Niku Town. Charles Weir, you following from Jacob Town. Edward Colley, you following from O Road. Jennington X, Sam Wood Sr., you following from Front Street, Morovia. Darlington Dennis, how are you? Sensi Kiazulu. Papi S. Keita, you following from Dupo Road. John K. Towili, you following from SKD Boulevard, Johnson District 6. Asata Mbela, you following from Soul Clinic Community. Kwankonti Yanfo. Mofle Sese, the original Konji Kongora, you following from Fargo, North Dakota, the USA. Amara Jala Kamara, you following from Brussels. Thank you so kindly. April King Sectro, you following from your Propo Connor. James B. Zofle, you following from Bushwa Island in Peterstown behind Le Foco Mattress Factory. Who calling? You know the call now. Prince Coma, you following from Capitol Hall. Edward Coulet, you following from City View Community, number 2, Mount Barclay. Amelia X. Delaney, you following from Broadville. Louis Logan, you following from Jokweken, River G County. Emmanuel Woa, you following from Buchanan City. The rest of you, I'd like to say good morning and welcome. Emmanuel Seaga Jr. Okay, you following from Banners Farm, Painesville City. Victoria S. Samulu, you following from Dupo Road. Kobo Widow, following from Kakata, Maidibi County. The Having St. Alice, following from the township of West Point. And the rest of the folks, those of you following us from on the YouTube channel, I'd like to say good morning to all of you there. David U6M3, J. David Bavugo, you there in Congo Town, opposite the Chinese Embassy, welcome. Dauda Sharif, welcome. You there in Pennsylvania, the USA. Darlington Dennis, welcome. Masalam Dami, I also like to say welcome to all of you. Why, it is indeed a great honor and a great pleasure to be here. I'd like to thank you. Last night, somebody won a bag of rice. When AB was on the show, the person won a bag of rice. I'm going to call you to come and pick it up. I'm going to call you to come in. Oh. Okay. I'm going to call you, and I'm hoping to give up a cash prize in a bag of rice before I leave the show. Just that star 799 star and select number 24. Come here. So you can dial *799 *24 and select, just dial *799 *24 and you select 24. *799, that's *799 hash. *799 hash, and you select 24. All right. The entry is 50 cents or $50 LD. Right. So I'll give her cash price and I will give her another bag of rice this morning on the show. Before I even go an hour and 30 minutes, I'll give out a bag of rice, do a drawing, give out a bag of rice. So you can, I'm coming. Where is it? Oh my God. Coming over, trying to find something here. I can see it. But I'll check. Just dial *799 hash and select 24. What I'm happy to be, like I said earlier, it's not an easy thing, but God is faithful. We got to try our best to come. God is faithful. It's not an easy thing. To be here every morning is a healthy thing to do. But God is faithful. And the reason why we'll come and we'll talk, because it's important for us to talk. It's very important for us to talk. It's very important. There is a song that says, please be honest to yourself. Please be honest to yourself. Please be honest to yourself. You know, I sat down and said, God should help us. Liberia is, our country have gone down. This seed of discord. You know, when we talk about Joe Baka, and you get vexed. But everything that's happening here, I would blame Joseph Baka. Mr. Bwaka. I will blame Mr. Bwaka. Everything that is happening. The level of disunity that in this country, the level of hate, the level of division that is in this country. And Joseph Yuma Bwaka is in this country. He as a president, he's in this country. He's seeing it, he's hearing it. And he just feels so excited about the level of division he has brought to this country as a result of he being a president. The level of division, the hate, brothers going against one another, sisters, church members, workmate, schoolmate, classmate, going against one another, all because they want to please one group of people. So it speaks volume that if anything happened in the country, it will be very chaotic, very bad. It will be very bad. Why you can be talking about rule? You see, some of you the United Party people, some of you the United Party people, what do you know about the law? What do you know about the law? What do you know about the law? You're the United Party. Most of you who just talk. What do you know about the law? What do you know about the law? The LAW. I'm not talking about the capital LORD. I'm not talking about the Lord Almighty. I'm talking about the law. What governs? What safeguard? What do you know about the law? That is why the country will be this way. That is why Joe Biden and his government will continue to struggle. Because they are not respecter of the law. They are breaker of the law. They only pretend when they hate you, they go for you. When they don't like you, they will bring you to public disrepute. When you don't agree to their evil act, they will come after you. You will come after all of us. You will have to come after all of us. Because not some of us will be part of that stupidity you're engaged into. That nonsense of what you call governance. Some of us we will not bow down to you and worship your devils. And worship the devil that you and your president worshiping. We will not bow down to you. We will not bow down to your gods. We will not bow down to your shrines and your fraternity. We will not bow down to it. We will not bow down to your God. That your false golden image you created in It-Dec. We will not bow down to it. I'm ashamed of many of you. Then you talk about the law. The law will take you. Which law? What kind of law you got in this country? What law? You got law? You shamelessly parading the street talking about law? You weaponize every sector. You talk about law. What law? Which of the law? Which of the law? But you're desperate. You won't compare. You want 500 million. They must pass la bureau. Why am I giving you money for? Why the Americans should give you money? Why the American government should give you the taxpayer money? Why? Why you want the United States government, Joe Biden, to give your money? Gafua. Why they should give your money? Why they should give you people money? That why me I won't know. We umpire with the compare. We do. Why am I get your aid? And I'm a one them not get la bureau zero. This Joe Biden government, they should not give them money. Because they are not respecter of the law. They are breakers of the law. The Americans who gave their money to a country, a government that is serious to respect human rights, to respect freedom of assembly, to respect the rule of law, to start breaking the laws. Don't give your money to a government that will use the money to buy more guns, buy more tear gas, buy more water cannons, to tear gas their citizens, to kill them in cold blood. Don't give the money to them. The Americans should not give Joseph Biden government for it. Because they are not respecter of the laws. But I don't blame Joe Biden. I don't blame the LDEA. I blame you, the young people, because you're not serious. I blame you. Go and see other nations. When the young people rise up, when they got vexed and wake up and stood up for their rights, go see the results. Go Nepal. Go to other great countries. The young people stood up for their rights. You're not willing to stand up. You're not willing to stand up. That just to talk free talk. That just to talk Boku talk. That just to talk empty talk. That's why you're for. The young people in this country, you're not serious. You don't know the power in unity. You don't know the power in oneness. In unison. You are the reason why this government is doing what they are doing. The young people, you are the reason why Joe Biden, they are carelessly governing this country. Recklessly. You are the reason. Injustice, that's what leads to instability. Injustice, because the way people govern this country, that what caused the 14-year Civil War. The 14-year Civil War came with many wars. Other wars was associated. World War I, World War II, World War III, April 6, September. It came with many wars. As a result of the 1990 war, there were many wars that were fight. 250,000 of our people died because of injustice, corruption, mismanagement, and bad governance. What carried out to war? 1990. And our people died. Our country was destroyed. You talk about justice. The Americans should not give their taxpayer money to liberal government. No, they are not qualified. This government under Joe Baka, they are nowhere qualified to receive the compact. No. You give it to them, they will buy surplus of guns to kill people before 2029. Look at the shame you're bringing to the country. Look at the shame. Is that justice? Look at LDEA. Joseph Baka disgraced you. He misbehaved on you. He told you you're moving a wildfire and you're breaking the laws. Baka disgraced you people to a birthday. Then your LDEA says, you're spoiling your knee. A serious-minded president who's supposed to appreciate LDEA. He disgraced you. Say you're moving up and you're still moving a wildfire and you're breaking the laws. You're not helping the law. You're breaking the laws. You are breaking the laws. You're not helping the law. So it's not the right of people that so you see now you bring many interpretations of why you are not you're not fair. You selective. You bias. The LDEA fight on drugs is highly political. It's not patriotic. It's not holistic. It is not for the good and betterment of our country. It is a political witch hunt by the LDEA. They are not patriots. They are not true patriots. They are I-7s. They are I-7, the LDEA. You are very insensitive. Your fight is not holistic. Stop fooling yourself. You got no commendation from us. No. I thought you was a serious-minded group. I thought you was a serious-minded institution. But I see that the LDEA, you have been politicized. You have been politicized. You have been politicized. So you work at the way and pleasure of your slave masters. And you are not working for integrity. You are working for eye service. Because you want to be seen that you are working and you are moving as a wildfire and you are breaking the laws. Until the young people stand up for their rights in this country, they will continue to marginalize you. This government will treat your people. They will go after young people. They will kill them. They will brutalize them. They will imprison them because you are not united. You're not united. What Joe Baka can say? What I can say? Kula, you attorney, you passing law. What you can say about the law? You funny kind of people, you say yourself over there and steal like rats. What do you say about the law? Kula. From the day the fight for drugs started in this country, it started with Kwita Tolo. Kwita Tolo. It started with Kwita Tolo. On the airport, on our international airport, she was caught. She was arrested with not grams, with kilos, with drugs worth millions of US dollars. On the airport, you arrested the woman, you LDEA, you put handcuff on her hand. You didn't parade her to the court. You didn't parade her around the street. No. Instead of you taking this woman to court, instead of you doing the needful, there were calls. Look, LDA, you're not serious. The Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, you're not serious. Your workings is just about eye service. It is not about patriotism. You are not patriot. You're not patriotic in your actions. You are working as servant to please Joe Baka, your slave master. You're not working for the Liberian people. What is Kwita? You told Kwita, did you parade Kwita across the country? Did you put her on the pickup and the pickup bought and carry her from one end to the other? Did you carry fleets of vehicles and put the sirens on and try to create publicity that you arrested a notorious drugs transporter? Did you? Why is Kwita Dolo? LDA, a political institution of an LDA. Where is Kwita Dolo? I see what Joe Baka said, you move like a wildfire and you break the laws. Because insensitivity is what you are diving into. You want to fight drugs? You're serious? LDEA. Or you want please Joe Parker. You see why the US government will not give you the money? They will not give you that money. It's part of it. The rule of law is very cardinal. It's key. If the American give you that money, give it to them. Let them buy enough guns and come and kill people around here and intimidate people. Get them money, let them buy guns. Our country, we are running like bro. In a way, we are peaceful. We not go for heavy weapon. Give it to them. They intend to buy 106 M. They intend to buy 40 barrel missiles. They intend to buy short range and long range ballistic missiles. Joe Parker won't buy weapon. Let's say he get atomic bomb. He won't for Russia. Get the money to them. Gafwan them. They already plan to buy weapons and bring it to the country. Enough of ammunition. That's what they want to buy. LDEA. Where is the drugs? You cut. Let's start with Quita Dolo. Quita Dolo, you pour Heko on the gear, on the lane, on the airport. Where is Quita today? Where is Quita Dolo? Did you arrest? Was Quita Dolo arrested with grams? With grams of drugs? Or she was arrested with kilograms? Many kilograms of drugs. Where is Quita? Where is Quita? She's not in this country. She's not in this country. Where is she? LDEA. If you are a serious government institution that are ready to fight drugs, where is Quita? You better stop it. You don't know the law. You are I-7. You will not use anybody as sacrificial lamb until the young people must wake up and demand the government to release Bokero. You're sitting there. You know, many of you, you stupid, you got sense. Many of you, the young people, oh, sorry for that, but stupidity has engulfed your medulla. You ask yourself, why Lucky Boki? Why Bokero? Why this man? But this meant something. Is it the issue of drugs? Is it what responsible for the proliferation of drugs across our country? Bokero, 31 grand. The small opium that he will take for inspiration. Many of them take opium. The small opium for inspiration. You call Quita? Where Quita now? Quita Dolo, where? That's serious people. Somebody you caught millions of dollars of drugs with on the airport today. You receive call from the same government, from the same Joseph Parker government, from the same people that tell the Americans that they want to fight drugs. The American government should know that these people are not serious to fight drugs. They're only doing it as eye service for you to give them 500 million so they can go buy enough weapons as they plan to do to slaughter our people before 2029. What is Quita Dolo? Now even kilogram, suitcases of drugs came on the airport. It was not even the first transaction. There were many transactions, but that one somebody said enough is enough. Somebody there said enough is enough. We can't treat our people like this. What is the Nigerian guy? What is the Nigerian guy with the gay population that went to arrest in Sion Town? What is the Nigerian guy? What is he? Joe Parker, are you serious? LDEA, are you people serious? Look, you want our people to think stupid, and the young people, you sit down there, and the LDA make you to think stupid, and you think Bokero is the issue for drugs in this country. No, he's not. Joe Parker and his followers are the reason why drugs stay here. Because they are not serious to fight drugs. They are not serious. And until the young people unite themselves in this country, look, this government will continue to beat on young people. They will grab your friend, they will beat them, they will grab your friends, they will imprison them, and nothing will come because you're not standing for your right. You got to wake up. Enough is enough of this nonsense. You got to wake up. Oh, because Bokero associates with George Weah? Because Bokero refused Jeremiah Kun offer to go and sing for their oh, why you arrested Bokero? Because Bokero has an affiliation with George Weah. Mind you now, all of you musicians that sang songs for George Weah and prefer George Weah comedian, they will come after you. That's what they want to do. Bokero is a clear example of what this Joe Parker government will do. They will come after all celebrities. They will come after all comedians. You saw how Queen Johnson insulted the mother of Paul Flomo because Paul Flomo has affiliation with Joe Weah. Paul Flomo. You saw that guy? that demonic and that terrorist, that murderer of a guy called Queen Johnson, that slaughtered sedition, that girl, that killer, that girl that's involved into atrocity, who killed sedition, threatening Paul Flomo. She calls Paul Flomo. They will come after comedians that are supporting George Weah. They will come after musicians. They will come after talk shows that they know can accredit. We know, we are aware, and we're waiting. We are aware, we know, we are already waiting. That is what our white geese is on their leg. We waiting. We know. We know. Yeah, Julia Jere, the broker, I said, Julia place called no police officer go on the crime scene. No police officer step there. Julia J, call. Nobody go there because I was Julia J. Because you're not singing songs of praise to Joe Baker to lie to the Laban people. Oh, because they got some people there at the other station, they lie. So you like them, you believe in them. Because they lie about your slave masters. Stupidity at its highest level. Nobody go there. You know how many of your children then they smoking opium? Joseph Baga, you know how many of your children smoking opium? They run club and they selling drugs there. They smoking opium. You know it. You know how many of you government official, you're in the government, your children smoke opium? Some of you smoke opium. Let me leave it, not marijuana. Let me put it in a simple palam. Opium. 31 grams of opium, you catch the man. The man said you check them and place. Anything you found, that the thing I can take for inspiration. Many people can take it for inspiration. One bucket wrong. When Quita Dolo, you caught dossiers. There were anecdotes of evidences that were in your possession as LDEA. But because it was for some of you, you was beneficiary of those drugs that came in the country and you were part of the process. So Quita Dolo will not be a sacrificial lamb. You kept Quita, you allow her to leave the country. Joe Parker, you are not serious to govern this country. The law will be the law. The law. You will come on people's posts. The law. What do you know about the law? What do you know? I don't blame you, but that's why I pray that it happened to you so you can know what it means for people to respect the law. Joe Parker and his people are not respecters of the law. They are blatant diabolical liars. These people are not patriots. They are a bunch of devils. They are not patriots. Where the Nigerian men from Seyon Town, Father Quita, that Nigerian man, where evident Kwamane went there. Oh, they arrested the man. They carried the man. Where is the man? Joseph Baka. Where is the man? Joseph Yuma Baka, a serious president, as he said to himself. Where is the man? Kula Fofana, Amos Stewart, Mo Ali, Kabakoni, Mamaka Belete. For nothing people. Where are those people now? Some of you United Party people, you just talk because you know nothing about the law. You go to school, or you didn't learn well. You only went there to get degree. You only went there to get graduation paper, but you didn't dig deeper. You didn't dig deeper to understand. Understanding is lacking. Comprehension is lacking. The kind of publicity you give to Bucket Raw for 31 grain of marijuana. Why you don't get that kind of publicity to Quita Dolo when you arrested her with all that drugs on the airport? Why you didn't get that publicity to the Nigerian guy you arrested in Seyon Town? All that publicity that have millions of dollars worth of drugs. You get no publicity. You arrested Musa Berete Sonya. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Nothing. Where is he? Where are they? You went to DJ Blue District. You arrested a whole truck of drugs. Where are the perpetrators? Where are the people that brought in those drugs? But you know, I don't blame LDA. The young people, you are not growing. The young people, you are not standing for your rights. The young people, what happened to your friend today might happen to you tomorrow. Don't underestimate this government. They are devilish. What they are doing, they will come after musicians because you. Wow, Joseph Parker, what's wrong with you? Why are you people insane? people forced to follow you? People forced to support United Party? That everybody will support you? When people disagree with you, they are your enemies. You're not tolerant, man. You're not tolerant. When people say no, then you can't look for them in the night. When people say they, you want to come, the very people that can send, they are people that are closer to us. The young people wake up. The government should release Bucket Raw. Bucket Raw is not the one that brought drugs in this country. Bucket Raw is going through this because he refused to associate with Joe Parker and his United Party. Bucket Raw refused because Bucket Raw refused to go on their program. Bucket Raw said no. You will not force people to join you. Why the musicians are not willing to go there to United Party? All the musicians won't associate with you. Why? Because they don't believe in you. Because they know you are not. I will tell. Look, I'm waiting small between now to Friday. I will tell you why United Party will go after musicians in this country. I will tell you what they have done to musicians. I will say it before the Christmas. Where Joe Parker have sent one of his officials and the damage that official have caused musicians. Today they will not benefit for the Christmas. And I will tell you the amount of money each of the musicians supposed to receive for this season. That Joseph Parker sent somebody that so they can take the money and carry the horse. These guys are rogues. Y'all say that. The musicians, I will explain everything to you. So y'all sit down there and think the government in your favor. Joe Parker just released, he just sent somebody somewhere and they pour hot to the money that's supposed to come to you for the season. The money is already in the country. The money is in the account. The money is already here. That money is supposed to be distributed to 600 plus musicians across the country. But they holding on to it. And so Joe Parker changed the person. And I will open the box to you this week before the Christmas to show you that Joe Parker don't like you. Any of you that associate with Joe, Joe Parker will go against you. Any of you, you comedian, you deso, and Paul Flomo saw it, could just cause Paul Flomo man. Paul Flomo said to tell her to apologize. She have done it. No, it will come to you. So some of the comedians are going to United Party because they are afraid of Joe Parker and his evil gains, so that they will not come after them. There are people that are standing up saying enough is enough. We are not forced to join United Party. We're not forced to sing up a nonsense song for you. Why they hate? Because Joe Parker have divided this country. President Parker came to damage the young people. Joe Parker came to scatter and divide the young people. Joe Parker is not here to unite people. Oh, because Parker ran from Nimba? So he forced to go there because Jeremiah came from Nimba? No! It's not forced. Parker Roy is not forced to sing for United Party. Parker Roy has his own choice and his desire. There was the same mayor news on the fight of drugs to stay on the vehicle and start talking. That the man you come and say, we saw him with 31 grand of my opium. You know how many of you in the LDA can smoke opium the rat? You know how many of you can smoke opium? Some people take it for inspiration. In my area, when I was to my old man play at the time, which is any part, the guy was passing around, the guy said, Dado, if I don't find junk today, my man, I will not eat you. No appetite. That thing will give me. So I asked my people, what you can do? He said, that Baba, you can call me Baba. It can get inspiration. The fact about the thing, it can get you appetite. It can appetize your whole system. When you take your too low, when you take your shot, you know you get too young and you take too shot. What happened? It open your medulla. You can see beyond human's imagination. You can see beyond the Renaissance. Look, some of the guys take it when they go in the studio. They will take it for inspiration. And that one Bucket Ross said, he said, when you check they play, you will not see drugs. Anything you see, that my thing, what I can tell when I'm going to recall for inspiration. He was clear. 31 grand? Was it enough to give love Bucket Ross that such a publicity? To bring it to public disrepute? Do you know what he was doing? He was damaging the musical industry in our country. You was telling the Americans, you were telling the European, you was telling the British that any Liberian musician going, you check them thoroughly. Because they are carrier of drugs. Joseph Parker destroyed the industry. You know what you have done, Joe? You know how many persons smoking opium in your government? You know how many people smoking opium in the Ministry of Information? All the things they start talking nonsense. You know how many they smoke opium? That 31 grand opium, then you go carry Bucket Royal pouring Orca as to say, the people who brought cartoons of drugs in this country, where are they? They left the country. They left the country. DJ Blue, Bernard Honorable Benson, He was asking your kin to mandation, your collector, whole host of drugs. Where is that drugs? Where is the perpetrators? Where are the people they arrested? You see what? Then you talk about justice? Is that justice? And the young people, you are standing there. It is your time to that bucket rock today. Tomorrow, it will come after you. Tomorrow, they will come after you. And the other young people will stand up and say, yeah, let's look at them. And they will go after you one by one. Look, if bucket rock was part of Unity Party, their homecoming or their program or their party, they were never going to do it to bucket rock. Here is the LDE. They went to the ghetto. They bought with 1030 in the ghetto. 1030. They picking what can be sinking here. Where say you rapping? That picking what can smoke like rat. That 1030 picking what can smoke real opium. They met 1030 to the ghetto. LDEA. You know that I know where they take this their idea from. Everything they want to get on video. Everything they want to get on video. They met 1030 to the ghetto. 1030 was smoking. The LDEA got 1030. Anyone 1030? Why didn't carry 1030 say you smoking opium? So you got to go to jail. Why? Because 1030 will go on a Unity Party thing. 1030 will identify with them. 1030 is part of them. And so they met 1030 to the ghetto smoking opium. They say opium. They say they catch with bucket rock. 1030 smoke opium the real zwap. The LDA got a big man there. You are warning bucket rock on video. There are people with the video. It's on the social media. Warning 1030. You might not come in the ghetto again. When we see you in the ghetto, oh, so bucket rock told you. You check the bed, you don't find drugs. Why you will find it will be my inspiration. It is what I take when I'm going to recall. There are many guys in this country, including people in your government, that take the small opinion a cat. The people who brought the drugs, you didn't get them publicity. What about Bucket Rock? You think Bucket Rock deserves this? For Bucket Rock to reach where he is, to reach a peak, to reach the zenith, you think it's by mistake? He put in his time. You envious of Bucket Rock? Because when he passed, everybody shouting Bucket Rock. So you think you can do the needful to disgrace him? You are not disgracing Bucket Rock. You disgrace our industry. You disgrace musicians in this country. You are telling them, do you know how many guys can take that thing for inspiration? You know how many people in your government that can smoke opium? The LDA, I blame you. I blame the young people. I blame the young people because this is not justice. This is wish hunt to the highest degree. This is not justice. This is partiality. This is selective wish hunt. They are after people who are not for Unity Party, who are not with them, who don't follow their ideology. They will go after you. Now, what are they doing? It is not justice. It is not justice. Nobody fool you. That Bucket Rock, I see some of the Unity Party people who bring so small, so tiny. They are puppet. They don't understand justice. They don't understand the law. And let the law be the law. Bucket Rock wrong, he wrong. The law be the law. CDCP, you dare put him up on CDC. In your rational mind, in your real self. Pour kuta dolo. Pour a Nigerian guy. Pour the drugs they took from. They drugs they took from Prophet. You're not seeing the point. Who tell you hear anything about that drugs? Where are the guys that were arrested? Because they are the owner of the drugs. That is why you saw Joseph Baka denigrating the LDEA in Bombing County during his birthday, during the cabinet meeting. But the LDEA boss, because he's very insensitive, he's an I-7, he's not ready to work. He thinks he's impressing Joe Baka. He's damaging the future. He's damaging the future of the street. I don't blame the LDA officers that go arrest you because these guys are operating on instruction. They are operating on instructions. They are working to put food on their table to protect the country. So when the LDA boss said go, they will go. I didn't see them brutalizing Bucket Rock. No. I didn't see the LDA officer beating Bucket Rock. No. They didn't beat on anybody. No, they didn't. But they took instructions from the LDA boss. And that instruction from the LDA boss came from Joseph Bakaden Horse. From Joseph Bakaden Horse. And somebody happy. The young people, you're sitting down there, your feet happy. Oh yeah, all right. The paper working, the paper working. I don't blame you. Because your understanding is too minute. This is not justice. Oh, boss, you. So are you telling us that the government should not fight drugs? No. But we are see. I am not saying so. But you know why? All of you, the American people should not get the country any money. They should not get Joseph Baka that money. That 500 million, you give it Joe Baka you buy gumbo, you buy helicopter warship, you will buy M203, you will go buy 60 barrel missile, you will Joseph Baka won't buy weapon. That's why they want that money. They want to spend it to buy more guns to kill people before 2029. Don't give it to them. That is not justice. There are United Partisans that we know that very sincere, and they told us, boss, here, Bucket is not a type. Bucket is a victim of the circumstance. They're going after Bucket because Bucket I agree with them. They invited Bucket on their homecoming program. Bucket said, you will not go. He said, I will not go there. Look, there are musicians in this country that said they are supporting George Weah. They don't hide their feelings. They say it. Why the musician can't go to Joseph Baka? Why they can't go there? All the ones that are United Partisans outside the country doing songs for CDC. Why they can't go there? Because they don't believe in Joe Baka. Joe Baka is not a promoter. He's a demoter. Joseph Baka's son, Tantan, a musician. You want to tell me Tantan can take a junk? Tantan can smoke opinion for inspiration? Tantan. I remember we were having a workshop, the musician workshop. Tantan made a contribution. Because I'm the membership, I'm the chairman of membership of the Musicians Union of Liberia. My friend and brother, the interim president, McMahon. McMahon, we had a workshop to our campus. Tantan made some contribution there. He made some contribution. Tantan is a musician. You think Tantan can take a thing? He can smoke opium for inspiration. So it means Tantan selling drugs. But LDA make a thing to go check the Tantan club before the era. Who born them? The LDA boss know that he didn't see anybody that born him to do that thing. But that the ordinary people that disagree with you, you think that everybody will follow you to say we join United Party, we can't be here. No, it's not false. Paul Flomo said no. Queen Johnson called Paul Flomo man. What happened to her? NC State going scot-free. NC State over there. She slaughtered that girl, killed that girl, some murderer. Queen Johnson, that girl needs to list to be or needs to be on the war crime code. She killed sedition, that girl. That Rackamurphy, that one that killed. Well, Ramson talking like she acting like she beat you, that one. Her time is coming. And we're not serious. That's why the international community, they will not give us the kind of money we want. You say you want fresh drugs. Okay, you catch bucket rock with 31 grand of opium. I'm calling it marijuana because my Oma in Westman, I know the thing called marijuana. Opium. 31 grand. The man told you, say, when you see that thing, that my thing I can take to get inspiration. Then I start entering, I enter my enter. Then I ready to flow. You know how many guys in the LDA can smoke opium? You know how many guys in the police can smoke opium? You know how many men in the army can smoke opium? You know how many men in the fire service can smoke opium? You know how many men in the Boyasana police can smoke opium? What over you? You get out of your too perfect. You get out of your I see what Joseph Baga say, the LDA moving a wildfire. I see what Joe Baga say, you're moving a wildfire until you're breaking the law. You know how many people? Look, that thing is inspiration for some men. Some men before they hit the studio, they will tell you game and low, they will tell their junk. Many times I'm on the front street here, you see the people smoking opium coming from 99 step, passing going down west, Watersa. The opium scent. Why you can't arrest them? Why you can't arrest them? You're going after somebody because they disagree with you. They will not go with you. Why Bucket Row have done so much that you will give Bucket Row such a publicity? As if to say you caught Bucket Row with continual food of drugs. The publicity given to Bucket Row, it was never given to Kuta Dolo. It was never given to the Nigerian guy. It was never given to the drugs that were arrested. Whole horse in Broadway. And you pushing a young man like Bucket Row. Bucket Row, they didn't use charm for this. It was his time. Because you don't have parents. Bucket Row is a Nimba. He's a son of Nimba. So you're treating that. Like, look, let's be honest to ourselves. Until the young people wake up in this country, the government will continue to suppress you. You're the reason why. You see in Kenya, you see in other countries, the young people came together. Even in Nigeria, they forced Tinubu to obey. Tinubu was forced to go into conception with the young people. Because the young people, you are in dominant. You got the authority. When you say no, and you can't answer, we want bucket raw answer. They will put bucket raw need to be set free because this government is not serious to fresh drugs. Who will take that movement? Who going to come outside? Well, suppose the young brother, and it's not just about bucket raw, it's about you. They do not a bucket raw. Won't they not be surprised? They will bother with Bowie and say we saw Bowie say with drugs. God forbid. But they will get the kind of plan. If somebody hit, if another vehicle hit Julia Jacob police, the police can come. Then you think that we the one? Except we use our influence to call our friends we know in the police, our friends we know in the army, they will come to our rescue. Yes, we got many of them in the army, many of them in the police that will tell us, boss, here, in case of any eventuality, my son, I'll keep you posted. Call me, I will be there with my team. Why they say what AB? They will be happy, they will not come. We got people. It's not just friends, but patriotic Liberians. Not just friends, but people who believed in the ideology that we believe in, that this country should move. We should be honest and sincere to ourselves. Bucket raw, no. I'm not against it. But 31 grain of opium, that why better you get bucket raw, all the publicity, as if to say Davido coming here, as if to say Wezi coming here, as if to say Donald Trump coming to Liberia. You parading bucket raw. Whoa. You put fleets of LDA vehicles on the road so that people can say the LDA working. What such a selective witch hunt is that? That is a witch hunt. It is not a fight against drugs. Don't force people to join Joe Parker. This is not a fight against drugs. United Party people, you can't understand us. Some of you, when we're talking, you insulting us. Go ahead and insult us. But you know why? Before my late mother passed, you know when I see people crying, yeah, it can't really get to me. You look at it, yeah, grief. But when I used to see people crying, I didn't know how painful it is for one to lose their loved ones until I lost my mother. Until my mother died. Right to my place, right at my house. Until my mother died, then I got to know how painful it is to lose a loved one. You will not know how painful it is until it happened to you. When the rain falling, you see sometimes the motorbike men will lead the road and count the sidewalk. When they put a walk on the sidewalk, they are moving on the road. They play a road. That's how they're going outside. Now it means that the person that is steering the motorbike, the motorcycle, that's how that road. Tomorrow, when they are faced with similar issue, the mud, the water, and they are on a motorbike, and they are privileged to do the same thing. And somebody is talking to them, they will tell them, man, wait, they will not remember that they too were criticizing somebody yesterday for using the sidewalk. And that is how we behave in Liberia. When it is not you, yeah, happy. When a boy we are here, you happy, you feel but the day it happened to you, then you want boy we have to come to you. That is why you see this government have divided the young people, and the young people have refused to reason and unite themselves. Bucket Road don't deserve this. This is not justice. This is witch hunt. This is not justice. This is not the fight for drugs. It is a fight because somebody refused to join you. Somebody refused to associate with you. That diabo behind your bread, diabo like your man. Somebody got diabo with your no man. They can never grab somebody got diabo because it's for them. And you feel happy. And you think it's good, and the government fighting drugs. I saw some picking and talking, the government fighting drugs. I said that no, when I post slap in your ear, you're not bring nothing for me. Because I can tell the picking them. I don't sit with them. I don't talk to them. I don't waste my precious time. I'm always on their light. I don't waste my time. I'm always on their light. The angels God deployed to protect me. They are always on their light 24/7, working. You think I got PSU? I got PSU injured. I got ERU injured. I got police injured. I got AFL injured. I got all the injured from all the different sectors that are protecting me. So God already assigned injured in a different sector to mommy. But I'm saying to all of you, you are the United Party people who talking your insult. You insult. You think I can say when I curse you one time, the hope everybody will start begging me Israel leave it. But I'm not said here to curse you because when I curse, you know, no, I won't. I came from a community that they said I was nothing, that was bad, Blamotan. But today I'm a representative of Blamotan and a direct representative of Lokintown to Central Morovia. I'm a product of Blamotan. And that is why my people love me, they respect me, they believe in me. I'm always there. I'm always there. And they're asking me, boss, say you can contest in this election 2029. You are a son of Lokintown. You are a rooted prominence from domicile. Because we come from somewhere where they said criminality was there, where people were. But look at us today. We are product of a place that were rejected and isolated. My cousins are there. You know how many ghettos are around smoking a joint? You know how many LTE? They my men. As I'm talking, someone else listen to me. As I'm talking, my men listen to me from LTE. But you know, I will not blame those guys because they take instructions. Some of them, that's why I saw the guy to Bucket Raw place. They didn't fire Bucket Raw. They didn't beat on anybody. They were a bit intelligent because they took instruction. They didn't go there to go beat people. It was instruction given to them. But what am I saying, Liberians? Cool out for fun. That you, when you wear that your shares from Cape Man, no bombing or loafer, you stand behind that podium, you bad tuna, you come here explain about Joseph Baka project. Where you do you? I like you for that. I like your zest. I like your tenacity. I like your charisma. I like you. I like you, Kula. I like you. Not for anything. I like you for, you know, how you do your job. You can lie, but you lie to the poor about Joe Baka. I like you for that. Not for anything. Not for anything. Don't get it twisted. But you see, you got to be honest to yourself. You got to be serious. Bucket rodding is not the issue of drugs. No. Bucket rodding are victims of the circumstance. Why these musicians and comedians are not with Unity Party? Why are they still beyond Jowia? When CDC gather, you will see Takun J, you will see Takun K, you will see Takun O, you will see Dance, you will see Dange, you will see Punch, you will see all the best musicians in Liberia. Why they are tied around the CDC and not the Unity Party? When Unity Party is in power, why? All the thing they can make it without us, who will spoil their career, who will damage them, who will put drugs beyond them and make them look ugly. It is not false. Those musicians are identified with the CDC and those comedians, they believe they know who is for them. They know who for them, who been there for them. You came to power, you told Takunje from Freeport and sent Takunje to Harper to go where? Because he was with George Weah, he was with the CDC. You say we're not moving, but we're saying the bush. You thought he was so desperate, and you took the ball from Freeport and saying in the bush to go where? And the boss said, no, take your job. This is witch hunt. This is witch hunt. Because when George Weah came to power, he didn't do it to you people. It's witch hunt. You remove Takunje. Takunje didn't take your job. It takes a man of honesty, sincerity, integrity, commitment, and focus will remain where they are. It's a serious minded people. Serious. That will tell you enough is enough. I will not do it. I said to the musicians of Liberia, this is Israel Ball we ask you. I'm saying it to you. And the president listen to me. Ebi Soiree, the vice president, bring to Israel the rest of the leaders, including the courtright ambassador, Ambassador Kamara. It is a war on the music industry. This government, you know what I've done to the industry? Musicians will receive package for the season. Joseph Baka sent somebody there and changed the guard over there. And the poor hold on the money for musicians. Oh, you all know it. Oh, you're saying that in the country, you all know musicians. You all know it. You don't know your money there. You don't know your money in your bank. The boy there. They're supposed to give it to you for the season. You know, I'm not speaking as an ordinary person in this country. I'm a seasoned musician. Now, why oh, you musician, you got the musician, you there, you in politics. Shut your mouth because you don't know. That is a difference. Those of us that rub shoulder with George Weah, there is something we call versatile. Versatile. Define the word versatile. Those of us that rub shoulder, we are versatile. That is why you will always wonder, because we can do one thing, you know. I can grab a video and do a video documentary. I can do an edit. So I put myself all over the place. So when here I can hustle and get something from here. When here I can go and get something from there. We are versatile. When you tie yourself, une to cost him, man. When you see poor man to cost, you will not get money. No. So you will not understand some of us. And that is why we are the face of the people of this country. Oh, musician, you know, I will share with you what Joe Biden have done to you. And you say down there they're doing it to Bucket Raw, you feel happy. But they have done it to you now because you get the information. I'm giving you synopsis. I will go into depth before the Christmas so you will know why this government is after you, the musicians, the comedian. And you'll say that they start with Bucket Raw. What's wrong with Joe Biden will come after you. That's what they're doing. That's why the Americans should take 500 million and give it to you so they can go buy guns. So they can go back, have the weapon and bring in the country and start running behind people. The young people, there is power in unity. You got that tenacity. You got that zest. You got that charisma. And you are sitting down there and allow these political Pharisees and Sambalas and Tobiases to undermine our peace by going after peaceful people. Where is Kuta? Where is the Nigerian man? Where is the hot spot of drugs you took from Broadway? From DJ Blue District? Where is the drugs that you get huge publicity? Where are the perpetrators? And you look at a man with 31 grams of marijuana, opium, who want to take it for inspiration, and you say you want to disgrace him because he didn't go to the homecoming of Joe Biden program, he didn't go to Unity Party, and you then laughing, yeah, the LDEA boss. My brother, you working for you just doing nothing for you not, look, on the international scene, the LDA board, you got no points here. You got zero. When it comes to the issue of fighting the job, where the LDA, no, I'm talking about the GO officer. I said the LDA board, you got zero. You got a very big zero. You are an I-7. You are an I-7. You working for Joe Biden. You're not working for the Liberian people. And that mentality need to be broken. Such a preconceived mindset that you carry in your medulla, you need to break it up, disengage, and get serious. You are fighting for the Liberian people, not for Joe Biden. You sit down there and you allow Kuta to leave the country. Where is Kuta? With millions of dollars of kilograms, with kilograms. Kilograms. I'm not talking about grams. I'm talking about kilograms. Where is she? Where is Kuta? On our international airport, she was arrested with dossiers, with barrage, with suitcases of dangerous substances, drugs. On our international airport, under the Joe Biden government, under the LDEA, where is Kuta? Today, Kuta was not giving maximum publicity. She was not paraded the streets of Monrovia with fleets of LDEA vehicles. Kuta was given free access. She was shared. She was allowed to get refuge. She was protected under the law. The law said that if you catch somebody with dossiers and barrage of drugs on the airport, you will allow them to go. Where is Kuta? Look, this is why the Americans will not give you the money. And this is why I call on the Americans, the U.S. Embassy near Monrovia, don't get the government, don't get Joseph Baka money. You see what I said? There is no justice. You see what I said? There's selective justice, but this is witch hunt on Bucket Raw. Where is Kuta? Okay, let's leave Kuta. The Nigerian men in Seyantan. Did you people parade that man across Monrovia? Were there fleets of vehicles? You see why you people, where the drugs from DJ Blue, from DJ Blue District? The whole house full of drugs. Where everybody was shouting, LDA working, they prepare fighting drugs, they prepare fighting drugs. Where are the perpetrators? The young people, if you don't stand up for your right, you will be slaughtered, you will be killed, you will be brutalized, you will be imprisoned by this government. I'm saying it to you. There is power in unity. The young people get serious. Bokero is not a sacrificial land for Joe Baka, and he should never be. It is an attack on the music industry in our country, the entertainment industry, and you are sitting down there, you fold your hands. You fold your hands, yeah. No! You got to rise up, wake up. Enough is enough. This is not justice. This is witch hunt. This is not justice, man. LDA. The LDA boss. This is not justice. This is witch hunt. Oh, you will come after us to kill us? You will come after us to harm our people? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. But this is not justice. Joe Baka, stop being insensitive. Be a serious president for once. Kula, Mo Ali, Daniel Sando. So that's how you ready, you can small opinion. Daniel Sando, all you have to get serious. You think that justice? You know what brought the war to our country? You know what brought the civil war that brought World War I, World War II, World War III? You know what killed hundreds of thousands of our people? This is the issue, injustice. This is injustice. This is not justice. And the Nimbani, you're sitting down there, they collect one of your son, the pride of Nimba. They grab your son and they lie on. They become 31 grams of opium. They grab your son for Nimba. The pride of Nimba County, Bogero. They pray for your country, they grab him and go put him behind bars. As if to say that Bogero been bringing all the drugs. Nimba, you pray. Jeremiah couldn't sit down there because Bokero agreed to go there, so they kept that grudge for the ball and said, we'll disgrace him. You're not disgracing Bokero, you are disgracing your government because your government is not a respecter of the law. You are fooling yourself and think you are fooling the Americans. No, the Americans will follow us. There are people who will listen to us. They will take the sense in what we're saying. If you think we're making noise and we're saying nothing. But the young people must wake up, stand up. It is time for you to wake up and go against the injustice in this country under Joe Baka. It is your turn. It is your turn and it is now. This government will not understand such a tool. You need to wake up. Wake up. You're not supposed to pull yourself together and go to that prison there. Let it relieve Bokero. Or let it produce Quita Dolo and the Nigerian men. They are sitting there. They are saying, yeah, and the men, the government, say, you know, the men, and the government. You know how many men can tell you John? That can tell you Zabra before they even get appetite. They will tell you, man, I got to take it. They bought you when your chair, they will not see no drugs. The only thing you will see that a little decrobe. And that my decrobe that I can tell before I start doing what I'm going. What paraka waka ye speaking patois. That thing I can take. They bought your clear cut. He was bold. You said no. Somebody call, let disgrace that. And I gotta refuse to come our program. Oh, the VP's man disgracing. Let disgracing. Jeremiah Kun from Nimba. That boy refused to go there. So Kun, they all conspire to disgrace the boy. No, you're not disgracing him. You're not disgracing him. You're disgracing yourself. Because the Americans, ECOWAS, AU, they asking the question, how can you give 31 grain of opium such a publicity? As if to say, Donald Trump coming to Liberia. As if to say, somebody coming to the country. How can you give 31 grain of opium such a publicity? How? When the real drugs, the real kilograms, the real dossiers, the real luggages of drugs, they were given free access. They were protected. They were guarded. They were given preference. They were given first class. You allow them to go with impunity, and you look at an ordinary boy like Bokero, who from his embryonic genesis up to his exodus, get to his level. Today, God is blessing Bokero, and everywhere he pass, Bokero, he cancel Bokero, and Bokero is not agreeing to go to your program. That's why you say you want to disgrace him. And the young people are sitting down there, they prepare working. Who is Papa working? This is not justice. They are united partisans that know indeed this is not justice. This is witch hunt. This is witch hunt. Tomorrow they will go to Takunje. Mark my word. You will see, end up pocket raw. The next person they will go to that Takunje. Mark my word. Look, the guys will go after people who are not for them. They are not tolerant. And that is why you see they want to go after people who are not for them. And that is not tolerant. That is not leadership. That is not governance. No, everybody will not go your way. Everybody will not go. You think everybody let me? No. You think I care? You think that everywhere I go I eat? You think that everywhere I go I open my stomach while I say I want to eat? No. No, because I want Israel with that. Anyway, give me all. It's not everybody that love what we are saying. Some people wish my evil. Some people wish bad things might happen to me, even though it will not happen because their ways are not the ways of God. Their thoughts are not the ways of God. So, you know, they propose, God dispose. So whatever they think about me, that is not how God is thinking about me. As far as I'm concerned, there are a lot of angels God has sent with me. PSU injured, ERU injured, police injured, AFL, fire service. What kind of angels God has sent to me that in your government? So you carry him up, you catch me and put him in my package and saw Ezra with drugs. Nobody will believe you. You know what? Don't even believe it. The people from Blamotan. The Blamotan people will tell you you lie. Because he grew up with all. Big brother Sensokis are there. Nessie there. Nessie, all the people are there. They will tell you who is not you. So there's anybody give me any parcel, I will open it in for you. Before you can't give me parcel, I go open it, I bother with drugs. This is not injustice, Liberians. And you need people that will wake up, and that is what some of us standing for. You will not like us. Don't like us, because we will not come to you. Don't like us. But there are few united partisans that believe in what we say, that we say the truth. And the truth will set us all free. It will set us all free. I hope you're playing because I want to give someone a back or rise. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. So that *7. Okay. And I call the number, eh? Yeah. What do you want again? *799. Yeah. What is it? Non did you? So that 50 cents. Or 50 out. Yeah. Okay. Okay, 50 cents or 50 at $10. You get that *799*, and you select 24. *799*, 24. I want to give somebody a back of red before I go. A back of red along with 5,000 before I go. But what it is, I haven't even seen it. Yeah. What is it? Newton. What is on it? All the thing you know, I get a picture on talking about politics. Oh, yeah. Okay. I want to give somebody a back of rice. Somebody won back of rice last night. When AB was here, the number yet. I'm going to call that person. Like I said, just that *799* hash, then you select 24, right? Yeah, 50 cents or $50. I will give somebody back of rice too. I will call the person. I will call the person so that they can. I know print. Okay. We'll call the person. I'm coming, class. I'm coming. Newton, where the phone now? Let's see you carry the phone. And get money on the phone. I'm coming. I will open the lines, don't worry. I will open the lines. It's just that this is bad. This is bad for our country. This is bad for Liberia. What? Now look at Bob. I know bucket raw. Me I can miss a new lucky bucket. You see it? They never know go to Takunje. I play with the people out there. I never say bamboo know what to clean your butt. 1 2 0 8 8 0 0 0 0 3. Okay, let me see this person. 2 4 6 8. No, but that number not looking correct. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay. So it will be 0880 00 03 37. I come here. Somebody so to get a bag of rice. I want to call him. Newton, when you outside there, bring our phone. What's on get money on the phone? Okay, let me see from this side. Let me see from this side. I want a person to get this back of rice. It's not easy. 0880 00 0337. I know money on this one. But I'll soon open the telephone lines. Don't worry. Just want to let me see. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, my brother?
Good morning. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. What's your full name?
Prince Misha Unit.
Prince Michel Unit.
Yeah.
Prince. Last night you followed AB show.
Yeah.
But why you taking time to answer? I'm a very radical person. I'll call you to respond. So what happened on the show last night?
Yeah, last night I tried something and I got hardware.
My man, like when I get half bear, say you got bear. That way we can call it one bear. You say half bear. So okay. So call your number, Minzy.
0880.
Yeah.
000.
Yeah.
337.
Okay. So Prince, ain't no King Seven?
Yeah, I was just asking somebody for the location now.
But you know Front Street? Front Street.
Front Street.
Yeah.
Where you located?
Even Moria said they begin direct because I don't know Moria different. You get to the old executive pavilion. Or you know M2 store?
M2 store.
You know LBDR Bank?
LBDR Bank
in town. But where you living?
I live in Johnsonville.
You see, when we tell you kind of say you say you're lying, you won't be in Johnsonville. Okay. And you know Aminata gas station, Ashmont Street?
Yeah.
Okay. And you know fire service?
No, again.
Okay, so just come on Broad Street. When you get to fire Aminata gas station, just call the number, the Lunster number, and then I will come for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can carry your rest. That season time, yeah, they rest tempting me. I don't want you to be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, make sure you are here today.
Okay.
Thank you, Prince. Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you so kindly. So I will give one backup rest up to today before I go. So just play *799. I won't put the thing no more. I come here, open the lines, but we need to give people rights. Things are bad. Give people rights. So it's *799# Then you select 24. *799#. Then you select 24. That 50 cent. *799#. Then you select 24. Just play 50 cent or $50 Liberty. Just play as many times, and I will give the back of right before I go. But I got to do the job. So let's take your calls. Let me take your calls. Let me see if I already my own time finish. My time finish. But I will give you more time because I want you people to talk about it. But I just try to say to you that this is not justice. I'm not against the fight against drugs. I was one of those that appreciated the LDA. But again, we can use a simple situation to create publicity and fool our people that we are fighting drugs when the real issue, the real buka, we let them to go. And we want to support a government that say they are fighting drugs. No. I just want to be blunt. If you can give 31 grand of opium, such a publicity that the man told you, say when you enter my room, you check that why you see, that why I can take when I come in record for inspiration. And he told you the truth. And you said no. They didn't go there because they saw a bucket raw with small opium that you can smoke to get inspiration. Because bucket raw refused to go on their program. Bucket raw here from Nimba. Jeremiah come from Nimba. You expect bucket raw to go there. Bucket say, I'm not going. So because people associated with Joe, so everybody that will come close to anybody will go after them. Kuta Dolo, she go. Where the drugs? All that drugs, you catch to the money airport. Somebody call. Joseph Bagane all call in the port because Baga would know about it. They pour their voice, say, let you go. You call the Nigerian men. You let the men go. Your catch whole truck, whole horse full of drugs. Everybody was clapping for you. Where are the perpetrators? Today, we know where that drug is. Whether you're branded, whether that empty cartoon and you put people in, your food or we don't know. Where are they? Then small lay something, small lay bangrafa. that the ball put together so you can get high and do an inspiration count and do a sinking where somebody can get high like Kia, you can get high like rat. Nobody can hammer you. You're all around the community looking for drunk to be able to eat. That you go and rest the ball, then you give Bucky Raw that publicity, you put in car, 16 LDA car. Whoa. You put all the LDA officer as if to say that Bin Laden in your cash. So it's a clear indication that it is a witch hunt. It is selective justice. That's why you want the American to give you 500 million for. Today the Bucket Raw. Tomorrow it could be Takunje. Because they know the comedian. Yesterday, Queen Johnson, she calls Paul Flomo man. Because Paul Flomo, they will not go to their program. They will come after you. Today, Bucket have appointed somebody to make sure that they stop musicians from getting their money. And they stop you from getting money that you're supposed to receive for the season as your welfare. Your just benefit that they receive from your intellectual rights and your intellectual property. They deny you, and you say over there, you won't wake up, you're standing. And I always can't tell you before you listen. But I will tell you why Joe Baker sent that person and why that person dismissed the other person. Because they said the person had affiliation with George Weah. Anybody, I don't want to go anywhere they say Paul with George Weah. You can't sack everybody in this government that identify. There are people in this government that George Weah impacted their life. You can't deny them. It is their right. It is their right. So young people, wake up. I'm disappointed in you people because you're sitting down there. They carry. I saw a few handful of people. Bucket has impacted people in this country. He has made headway. Why they envy? Because Bucket Red feed with George Weah. Because Bucket Rock go on George Weah program, they show pressure. Then the United Party go on Facebook, they put George Weah and Bucket Rock sitting. So what do you mean? That we don't want Joseph Bagana to sit down with musicians? And you will go after everybody in this country. You can kill everybody. You can slaughter everybody. You can imprison everybody. No. We should get serious. Cool up for fun. You right over there, my sister. Be honest. Be sincere. Daniel Sano. So that Daniel Sano said, you get high. When you get high, you get inspiration to cause people, man. Here, a peer. Who can go after them? Who can hammer them? The other people can take their inspiration. Oh, yeah. Bucket Rock can go to court. But for 31 grand, you're carrying the jail. You think the real issue that 31 grand? No, Bucket Rock from Nimba. He's not from Grand Crew. He's from Nimba County. Why is he not identifying with United Party because Jeremiah Kun? Couldn't get a problem with that. So they say you want Allah, we disgrace him. You're not disgracing Bob. They didn't disgrace Bucket Rock. They try to belittle our music industry in this country. Bucket will destroy everywhere. Everywhere he lay a hand on, he will destroy it. That's what he's here for. Julia Jerica made acid and they hit the Bucket. No police go there. The man say he call. No police go there. Because you see Julia as opposition. You see him as opposition journalist. When you tell the truth, then he opposition. But when you talk good for Joseph Baker, then he balance journalists. That's how they're looking at. So you talk, you start talking the truth. They say you against, you are that. But so you talk about Joe Baker and say, yeah, there's a patriot. That way you can see them praising Klein a patriot journalist, Klein a balance journalist. Y'all go see, man. Y'all go see. I don't mean bring videos and y'all go see. Y'all the people will be slave to y'all. Y'all go sleep. They know the truth. But they will not do it because they want to be in your pocket. We're not in your pocket. We will not be in your pocket. I'm not that stupid cool man that will be in your pocket. I don't need to be in any of your pocket. Furthermore, I don't go to any of you and ask you for money. I don't go to you and ask you for money. No. I don't go to your offices. I don't go there. I don't go say I can't visit you. Do you see me can't visit you? You know how many friends I got there? Again, they will call me whole day. I can't go there. No, I don't want you to come put me on record. You can't say I gave Israel 1,000, I gave Israel 200, I gave Israel 300. That Israel American can what talking about? I mean, can't be every night again. No, you're not gonna put my name Bucket Rocky. No, I don't go to you. So that when I speak boldly, I speak the truth, and that's the truth that helps you. Or if I want the money, the CDC people, I will tell them to send the money, they will send it to me. I will go to the people that support John Weir, that will withdraw the process. You are stupid. You are stupid cool man. I'm not a cool man I can hide feelings. No. I'm a raw ground sex man. And now that Bele one and where I know you where the fall the Satan and lad drove back to damage the country. No, I'm a raw crew man from Grances. Oh yeah, you know I'm a Grances man. I say absolutely nothing but the truth. It is the truth that hurts. But there are good people in the United Party that accept our truth and they live with it and they bear upon it. How many of you willing to go in Joseph Bagger's face and tell him, Papi, that's what you're doing is wrong? It's wrong. That is why you see every sector go to immigration to go see what they're doing there. Go see. But I'm ready for Rufus. Rufus, brother, my friend. You don't even know friendship, even though he's my friend, but you don't know why it's friendship. I will deal with him maybe tomorrow, and I will expose some things he planned to do in the LIS that will damage this country. And he said I will not go to the play there because of me, Israel. Rufus went and gave instructions that everybody that enter the Liberia immigration office should wear uniform. Because the lane I can go there. So inside them and wear uniform. Only the special people wear, but I will go there with color clothes. If you are, I will wear immigration uniform and go there. I will see. I will wear it and go inside. And I told him that thing what you're doing to give instruction because of Israel, but we are seeing because I can go in the yard there. I will enter that yard. I will enter that yard. The C6 entering. I will enter the white geese coming from underground. I will be in that yard. I will tell you what happened again. For my birthday, that boy we are seeing the message every time I wear uniform. He wants people who color clothes because people enter in the yard, they carry information. But I'm a man. Elijah Rufus, that's my friend. His beautiful wife, love, that's my good sister. They don't know friendship. They get money, so they don't know friendship. I bless God for them. Where God lifted them, but I will deal with him. Let me open the telephone lines and take your interactions on this issue of Bucket Raw. Yeah, and the issue about the fight against drugs. 077-223-9933. 0886-304497. 0777-980-375 are the numbers to call. I'm calling the numbers. The Lone Star line is on. The main line is 077-223-9933. The Lone Star line. Men can call that line. Women can call that line. 0886-304497. You can also call that line, those of you in the diaspora, +231-886-304497. And the women line, exclusively for a woman, for the woman there. I say the women, I mean, make it simple. The woman there, 0777-980-375. Good morning.
Well,
Your name, where you calling from?
yeah, this is calling from 16th Street.
Let's hear you, please.
Yeah, Israel, thank you for saying everything. I watched that thing on social media. It's looking so bad, but it is okay. But let me tell you something. The girlfriend, someone they arrested, one is the girl who did not post her face on Facebook. That Joseph Walker's son girlfriend over there. That one over there, even when he's there, when he's living in a club there, she's taking drugs. One of my close friends will play police director. He smoke grass. Grass is a medicine for, like if you feel sick in your body, make you eat, give you appetite. Grass is out of drugs. Everybody pay for drugs to get for all of the country. But they will not only say, they just feel that they can set it on. And one of his friends setting also. One of his closer friends. He always go in that yard. The way for making him, his ways, opening, other things, that had the planning to do. All the police director, they assess you, whosoever, they educate closer to Joseph Walker, he can take his grass. Who can smoke grass?
So that because of that grass bedding and that 31 grain of grass, they carry in the jail?
Yes, that one carry.
So that what happened to the other one that they catch on the airport, the other one that they catch in the house?
No, that one part that have family affair. Tell you Joseph Walker keep on saying why did you party trust get the money behind, I know how to call it. You talk all I want there. Then why if you take this grass on the ball, you don't have to carry jail. You have carry the court. They are carrying friends and other things. That one the problem of causing him man or causing the man in man. Enjoy it. But the fact is that you don't treat somebody like that. You don't do that. They grass and they put happy party and they put it to the soup. Look at it. Look at it. I have one friend. The only way he get ready to talk or they take it so not too low. You understand? They get caught to the soup. Look at it. Master and drink it. They want to grass. They can go around and say they can't go to the grass. They DF when they smoke grass. They can sell it. They probably be and they be like that. He smoke grass. Where's the case? Where's the case? Where the camera is? The girl with the case. Why Joseph forgot to talk about it? What is making yourself small. Even the people who close their face and police director when you fall on the police, you know how many they are selling now. They don't show their face. All the children with the clothes and the bags on their face, they are selling. I have someone living in my house.
Okay.
I have someone living in my house. They give me information, but I'm not rushing I'm not rushing. I want to get real information. They kind of house the lady in. They group. They surround group and walk over the lady in.
Thank you.
Nobody know what they're here for.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Israel.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, Peter Abba, calling from Josephine. Israel, thank you this morning, my brother, for the topic. You know, Israel, they arrested our ball. What ball come back from me? Because Bosque work for Nima, you're not supporting Joe Baka and Jeremiah, and the proceeding in the country, is supporting George Malaria. So they have lost the country. That we say, so all the position behind the person we are. That the thing that men expect, they arrested Bosque again wrong. They just use our friend, immigration, and GA friend, say, oh, they found trust in your home. So, Lala, the thing I tell you, after the investigation, you hear it. That is you. Nothing else. Let me tell you, if nobody will dance with your tune, nobody will not listen to me in the morning. Now everybody will dance with your tune. If you work for a laboratory, let you. If you work for a musician, let you. Do the good thing for the country. Do the right thing. But don't be proceeding. Don't be wishful thing because the person now with your star, the person now supporting you. They say I will go after the person because the person now on my star. Nobody will be on your star. All the musicians, what you say, they don't go to your party for a day. So for the groundbreaking. When you see our country money, they will be happy to follow you because they know the people you see on yesterday and you're doing it more. You know, say, you were in party, they were in government, they not take the money, a bad lay, a bad party color. But you are in opposition, you're not able to pay your rent, 2 you out of the place. Therefore, then you see the country money, you say, oh, we're going back, we do fundraising. You did the poor, you're stupid. You are never they're not stupid because they know that you fool them and you laugh to them, because they all feel God and they put that for you, But even if you're not that supported the way you proceed, that's what they tell you, so that's what now. Nobody can teach you all the money. They will not go back with judgment. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let me go to the mail line. Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you. This is Austin Ware from this report.
Okay.
I think Bokero is a victim of what foreigners are bringing into this country. And I think Bokero case is not as huge as the police or the DA said no. Those guys that they are being arresting all along. The big hands they are being arresting. What become of them? The big hands they are being arresting and the data said no, these guys, the big hands are bringing these drugs in our country. They know them. They are leaving them and going after people who are taking just something to at least entertain themselves or to have for themselves. So now, Bokero case now is politicized. Bokero case now is because he was refused to perform on the annual December 6th. Bokero case now is politicized because he is a sedition. Nigeria is going different from Israel. If this country will go this way under this regime, I think something great will happen, which I don't want to happen, or which I don't want to see. But they will be the cause of all of these things because their father said that if he were not to win the election, they were going to be different Nigeria. So still they are pursuing a statement. That's why they're going after the opposition land. I want to say to the opposition land, if we continue sitting and don't rise up to the question, these guys are testing the water come 2029.
Yeah.
They are testing the water 2029. This is not only CDC, it is all of the opposition. But mainly the attacker is we are attacking, which is the opposition CDC.
Okay.
We need to stand up and rise up to the occasion. If we will be killed, every one of us, then let us be perished. Let Waka have his land. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Fear.
Yeah.
This is Monsieur Ebenezer Weston Wisa, one of Liberia legitimate owners that join you from Central Virginia. Mr. Fear, it's very funny for someone to go to the Atlantic Ocean and catch fish and bragging that he catch fish in the ocean. It is obvious that where you catch fish from. When you catch fish from the desert and you're making news out of it, then that's news. I said it to mean that the musical industry, along with drugs, they are synonymous. You don't put them apart. I'm not here in any way to support drug. I'm against it. But that is realistically, drug is something that people use all around the world. All the musicians. Go back to Michael Jackson. You know why he died? It was because he was trying to administer drug onto himself without a medical doctor. And that drug was the one that led to his death today. Go to Winnie Houston.
Oh, Ebenezer, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You're breaking the one.
There is a guy in Ghana they call Kofokwade. For him, he was taken to the rehabilitation center. The man became a mere zogo. But the Ghanaians stood by him. The government even stood by him. They got him rehabilitated, and now he's back into the music. So the issue of meeting somebody who is an artist with a drug, and you kind of trying to bring out of proportion or what have you, it's not so funny to me. I see people who are surrogate of the Democrat government trying to say the law is the law. The law is the law.
Yeah.
Aka is making like law. If Waka making a country like law of law, you really have bring murder. Somebody who is responsible for killing someone else's daughter, the what happened to people that brought that woman over and get a woman up. Which law is he making Liberia? If Waka is I don't make it Liberia law, when Josie was on the front page of newspaper around being brought as a fugitive for killing somebody who did agree with her politically. But Queen Josie is now being followed in as innocent. So what law is Waka making a country of law? But once you stop this kind of thing that they are here doing, there is always a day called tomorrow. They must learn to know that. They must learn to know that. If Boke was to follow them to Nima, Boke would have smoked that identical opium and performed, they would have all days to it. But because he refused to follow them, so they have mapped you ready when you all around the place here. You care about, right? What about the drug you call on Kalando?
Yeah.
The trauma you call on Kalando, so why are you making of it? How far is that case now? There is nobody that is more Liberian than another person in this place. But that's more I can say to the people of Nima. You don't be other people that is disgracing your son there. But Nima is not just moving to Liberia. He's somebody who's representing the country the world over.
Yeah.
You see that for him. Thank you for the time, man.
Thank you so kindly, Ebenezer Sunosio. Thank you. Who's on the Lone Start line here? 086 304497. That I can take somebody there. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Yeah.
This is Etmoka. I'm the visually impaired. I'm keeping this wicked and unprepared person on to the fire to deliver. You know, Israel. When I hear people talking about getting in Liberia or any country, it's a charade. But we can minimize it and country are doing in a war. We are not defending the issue of drugs or somebody living on drugs and all those stuff. But let it be holistic. Okay? You cannot arrest a lady at the airport. The country, the value, each of those plate, $45,000 US, the drugs that lady brought into this country. And you know the amount of plate that was in that parcel. When they took out to Magivi County, where the trial was taking place, the judge said that they could not find the evidence because the drugs could not be produced in court. So there is no evidence. Up to present, we don't know where it's quitter. The question we asked then was, okay, you're talking about evidence. Who arrested the drugs? Who is prosecuting this woman? It's the same government that arrested the drugs. Then why the drugs cannot be produced in court? Up to present, she's been gone. Another guy that was seen taking picture with black guy. You were arrested with huge quantity of drugs. You know where around to be from. How come? Okay. And moreover, the officer who did that arrest, I was kind of look at you say, oh, you know, are you aware that we don't take marijuana in it? So because the guy will try to tell you that for me, I take it for so reason. If I in the US certain place, some of the state we take marijuana. It's legal. Do you want to go to America? And then he started to tell the guy, say, we don't take marijuana here. I said, but that's a lie. Say it is unlawful for you to take it here, especially open it. But you can't say we can't take it here. How you can't take it here when it is very grown here? Marijuana farms are all over here. People grow that stuff here. It's not one of the drugs that is frequently imported into the country. They can farm for area that people market that they do in this country. So you go to arrest somebody, you say, oh, we don't take it here. No, that's not true. So what we are saying, what is the quantity of the drug? If the guy is trading it, if the guy is selling it, he's doing it as a business, that's a different thing. But once he will tell you the reason he was having that quantity of marijuana on him, I think some consideration need to be placed on him.
I tell you 1 gram.
Sorry?
31 grams of marijuana. That's what they.
Yeah. Okay. So what is the value we have of something like $4 or $5 US? What is that? And the law is there. The law is saying the quantity. There's something part of the law when you really take up for the amount of drugs the person will be having before he deserves the kind of punishment. So in the kind of instinct, what you can do, if you think you can cancel, you can rehabilitate him to do away with it, you can do that.
Okay.
But to parade him all over, you know, portraying it as if he has huge amount of drugs that he's trading it in this country, and people are not coming with different information. There are some information that we are getting because the guy was one of the persons that were contacted to perform a United Party program. He refused. And the next one that there is, since he is seeing in the barrel CTC stop on him, so they decided to contact him in this groundbreaking ceremony, and he refused to perform at that groundbreaking ceremony. This is one of the reasons why they are targeting him. So government don't always do things that will make people to speculate, that will make people to believe that your wishful against opposition is continuing, and you're not looking back. You control to defile the country, you control to pull family apart, you control to pull friends apart. This is not helping our country. So we hope that other people will join us to stay with bucket law. Let the law be the law as they are saying it for everybody, but it should not be one-sided. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Khan. Thank you so much. 077-223-9933. The WhatsApp line is +231 886-304497. Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Okay.
Yeah, they were talking about it, but I really want to know. You got Carano, yeah, boy. Carano car, they got just inside. I don't know, give you any idea about Carano. Small church, the question around here. You just said that you ready to be for all.
Okay.
I'm one side. Thank you for the show.
Thank you, Mama. Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
All the money.
Okay, Mama.
Yeah, I was away yesterday, so you are hearing me. And I said, I said, United Party. I was hearing all the show yesterday. So I was talking, saying the United Party, the all people who were standing up. All they see what they're looking for, and that the city who supported citizen, they will not look for me. Everybody will look for each other. You must get over somebody, you must taking the way to get up to two promises. It will be different. With the time they draw, we're going to be in the country. What they draw capital, they get arrested people. When I 12 years was smoking, it was different bugas. They were not what that is. 3 years getting inside now. So in the time, they see what they're looking for. That the people will get it. The people were comfortable yet. Will go. The parents that was that lost time would see the boo will put it outside. They will continue. What the people have continue making breaking a piece. What a piece. When we're not eating, what a piece. Taking our song.
Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Bob Yassier.
Yeah, morning.
By the way of introduction, my name is Prince Duty today, commonly called Running Star from Joking. You know, when Bwakai took power, Bwakai said he due nobody explanation. That makes a wicked man. This is what our CDC Papa said. You let's take that man from power. What make that man frisky is that Liberian people we always saying we give the message here. Who is better that we can take him from power? Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. I'll wait for 2029. Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Yeah.
Good morning. This is Super Carl. I'm going for Tranquil West Point this morning. Thank you for the program, Omer. Hello?
Go ahead.
Okay, boss. Something in this country now. They country the valley will always take it. They country the valley. They country justice for who is CDC. Who is CDC? Who is CDC? Anything that happens in the country now, we see the effect of what the government try to do. They try to push CDC on the wall. They keep on doing it. And one day, all the things they do, they regret. They regret, because why they doing the Liberian people, the people feel it. So they are going wrong. You know, the normal person will be lying. It's very loud, they get loud people. They said, your car was done. They talk. So, hold our dogs, go cartoon on dogs, or in that cartoon in the shop. Yeah, let's say, nobody knows where that problem goes. They Magay, report to the office. Nothing about RRT. So that they go out. Okay. Man, this person, Nana, I want to house. Don't know what to do. No, Nana, I want to put you all in the country about. I'll always tell her nothing. That's why it's doing. Because the great one that I love you. It's good for everyone or number one person is digging it. Thank you for the program.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother. See you. This is Joseph Curry calling from New York and to our Liberian people. No, I say this, man. Hey, man. Nima County, why you brought on the Liberian people so? Because without the Nimba vote that came in huge, they may have never been president. But you see what he's doing to you today? He went after your godfather. And made him today, pressure him, the man died from the frustration. And now you're going after your children. Come on, man. I know some of us, there is no way in no time that we partake of such a thing. But even in the great US here, there are a lot of people going to their doctor to make it as prescription. People take it free. And a lot of even the doctor himself, sometimes you see something like you already finished taking your own. You're not looking correct. All the agents then, the Jackie then that were talking, they're going to Guinea-Bissau and bringing, when we're talking about drugs, is marijuana we're talking about. The one that children take the looking steps in like that. But the one made love about the thing that he did that you're going after him because you want to show what? But the Liberian people, this is why you brought on yourself. We told you all about the old car. It's not good. People talking about modern car they want to bring in. You want to bring old car that when you're sitting in the floor, you can see the ground. The car driving, you're scared to pull your foot down before your foot break. That the kind of old car you brought, that the way you want to be in. That you own a future car. Why people talking about modern car? This is what can happen when you're driving old car. And even all that, people take some old car that become a burden today. The never saving that they're supposed to have in their life, that car will drag them down to their grave. Because it got a lot of problems that they can't solve. This is what happened. But people, it's just sorry for me. And now you're wasting the Liberian people resource of publicizing that man, all that parade you carrying that man, burning all that gas. What you want to show? What you want proof? Well, all the corruption you got to carry on over there, talking about $10 million house in that place and thing. You're not looking after the one. The musician now you're going after because they don't, they don't start with you guys. This is very shameful, man. Is this why you want to carry on the international media or talk about that people know that yeah, they can just go to their doctor and prescribe those things and they take it? You gotta be real here, man. You gotta be a serious government. This is very foolish. My brother, I'm very sorry, man. God bless you all, man.
Thank you.
It's just unfortunate. But these are the people you voted for.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you. Let's take one more person there. We'll come back. Morning.
Yeah, Israel.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. Well, I was constrained to call, my man. Sometimes I follow the show, you just made me laugh all day when I come from work. But I constrained to call Israel. You know, it's kind of shameful and disgraceful what is happening in Liberia right now, brother. When we were coming out as a little children, we saw friends, parents, family members, older people smoking weed. We didn't look at weed to be drugs in our country. Weed was a normal thing that even the people smoke. So you looking at even the great United States are talking about fighting drugs. In America, yeah, they're using drugs, and weed for medical marijuana. They got stores that you go in and purchase them. You go and smoke it any way you want to smoke it. But not leave America. Liberia, from the time we knew ourselves, it was not drugs there for the people. Some people take the smoke weed to eat. Some people take weed to make them active.
Yeah.
Looking at that weed that I saw, they showing that's the weed you want to go call the man for. When Joseph Boakai released the Tantan Boakai friend that were bringing Tantan Boakai drugs through the border, bags upon bags that he was arrested, Boakai went and released the man. So let me ask the question. So Zoko ended up here arresting with the weed in their hand. Why they can't carry them to court too? Because they can, when they go to the place, so now they can pull up with them man. The man get weed in their pocket. 3, 4, 5. They can take it from them and say, "Oh, the man, they are just a user. They are not a dealer." Why they can't carry them and say they carry them to court to go send them to South Beach? It's disgraceful, my brother. It's very, very disgraceful and shameful what we saw over there. We all know the artists and musicians, they will all smoke weed to make them to feel good and for them to perform on stage. What you think the other big musicians and Michael Jackson they used to take, they take and painkiller to keep them strong on the stage. To keep them strong on the stage. So if the man doing that, do you know how many people within our police and the DEA that smoke weed? A lot of them in that place smoke weed. Boakai own son, Tata Boakai can smoke weed. And now the weed they can go when they get in the yards, they go on the sea, they smoke weed and get drunk and they come back.
And Tata a musician.
They're flying private jet.
The Tata men are musician too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, but the man was selling the weed to the place. I've been to the man place there several times and passing by, because I have friends that living there, passing by there when you know how that place used to be when power not president. When you go there in the night, when they play the music, the smoke that can be coming from there, and that's small smoke. Now that's small smoke when you go there in the night. They get inside when they're smoking the weed, they get inside smoking the hookah. Then you come in hold somebody when your son was one of the weed smoker and weed dealer. You come in hold a man. Why you release the other man from prison who brought the whole and bought forward with drugs? Because I'm not a friend.
Okay.
It's disgraceful, man. It's really disgraceful. You don't hold other people there, you tease them with three, you take it from them, you throw it when they say they must go. But you see the man we I know that 4 or 5, something that when you say the man that drugs, somebody think when the man told you clear a small day to perform.
Yeah.
Then you that why you call it drugs dealer? That we that the drugs that they're talking about, when we talk about drugs that we can get it our brother and be so. Then why Joseph Boakai said the time he came from Freetown, he used to smoke weed too when you were coming up. Then why he didn't get crazy from weed? Or why he didn't get so on the phone from weed? That we giving people so in our country?
Okay.
What kind of disgraceful thing you're doing there and parading the man and showing the people who get bringing the drugs, you're catching them, leaving them. Because I hear people then. The real drugs, you're leaving them. We where everybody go behind their horses and the smoking in that time that the one you're coming go. It's so disgraceful, man. Thank you for having me, brother.
Thank you so kindly. Oh, I slept up today. I forgot. But today's the birthday of our business manager, Veronica. Yeah, beautiful Miss Veronica. It's tomorrow today her birthday. My business manager. Yes, happy birthday to her. Sorry, my man, sleep up. Like I said, I will do the draw. I will not just give her the money, but I will give a bag of rice. So keep playing. We're almost there. I will make sure that guy already coming for his bag of rice. So I gotta get one bag of rice before I go. Yeah, I gotta get one bag of rice. Yeah, before I go. So just keep doing what you are doing. You're almost there. The *799# Then you select from the full *799#. Then you select 24, like just 50, like $10 or 50 cents. Just play. I will do the draw. Let me just take some calls, then I will do the draw. Where's our going? Okay. The loan start line. Let me take the person for good morning. Morning. All right, me come back this side. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah, go ahead, Mama.
Yeah, this is Mandela calling from on the old road. Israel, these people there here, they came to power for CDC business. Because they broke out here, he stay in position 12 years for president. Why they carry the money before you were breaking for loan? That drugs carry the money. They saw Tatan selling in the whole drug thing here. Even the men who are selling for Tatan, the people free him after the cutting. Then he free after them. Then he wait on these CDC people. Yeah? Lying up for the touching the people. Then they go clear. You hear? Let that queen there, that woman. The woman killed Joshua. They free her. She not funny, she get people vision. Yeah, go out with school star. Yeah, she killed her knees there. She go.
Oh, to buy. I lost her the phone service. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, bosses.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Pastor calling from Brother.
Okay.
Bosses, my man, this morning, when the CDC angle, I just want to tell our people, man, we have the race. One of my strong policies, brother. That for me, the money call president, man, that I did campus. Strong politics. Yeah. Today, I want the citizen to know when I want to go. But I had that looking. Yeah. Well, the thing is discussing, brother, the thing is about taking an example for the law. Opinion of people for that only some population is a smaller thing. But however, that the law, let it go to kill a man, and then be a president. Because taking government, anything you do, the law, anything the law do tomorrow, other people will hold the law, the same law they will make reference to that thing, ruling. So the government is not about the law, it's not about United Party. So that's how the country is running. Even this morning, one guy came, I want to make him myself was going in it because, you come to me there because we are take power over less than 20 votes that one made with suffering. And you on record telling me you will vote against we are because they harmonize your pay, but you never look in the direction when the harmonization, what impact is there on the basis of the people? Western, diversity fee, all those interventions now, harmonization made here, you went against we are. And today you say that we are being to suffer. I told me, I said, my man, for me, I really like to hear people like you because you're the one you saw insult me. And I suppose we are supposed CDC. CDC is not the only party in this country, but CDC have made us to know what it calls government. Government is for the people. And government, when it's only for you, you must benefit. And will benefit it. 4 children crying for me, brother, I not pay once money. Some of the father, I never pay 4 children. So I have not worked for government before. But the government like draw money because I'm part of that bureau. That's how Samuel Twede managed the Ministry of Finance to see how best the money should flow on the people. Those that are working here to say, oh, my son, all working. One of the boys, he said that to one of my woman. Because what? He said, the woman will start the ball, they won't work. This is state. They get a lot of work in bureau ministry, people who did not go to school, they do it. So the issue is, it's just about head your more we are. Yeah? It's just about head. So nothing is changing for all positive, it's changing negative. So brother, we just have to be patient. The people interpret our law, they did our counselor they move, the woman who said he used Bwaka because Bwaka explained man. That's how you voted Bwaka to move we are because Bwaka get explained. So I question here on the explain. You're not saying for 40 days because you get explained. You use the explain to vote for Bwaka and your explain fail you by your statement you're making. So I don't want someone to use you your explain fail. I will go back to my weird. Because we are benefiting us.
Okay.
So we just have to be on the ball now. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so kindly, Pastor. Well, thank you, and my sympathy to you guys out there. Let me do. I'm doing one draw. I'm doing one draw to give someone 5,000 quick. Then before I leave, I can do the one for the rice. So I'm doing one draw to give somebody $5,000, 5,000 liberty. I'm doing one draw. So keep playing a star 799 hash. Then select 24. I'm giving you money and I'm giving you a rest. We'll carry something today. Oh, so let me take in your calls. What that draw is on. I'm gonna take somebody on the women line 0777 980 Good morning. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, Alpha. This is Lila female calling for good morning. This is Lila female calling for Brother Motokono. Yes, my take to that is the money, is in the jobs in it. There are a lot of people now they quit that. A lot of people now they can't know job. Nothing come for inside. But because of when three people like a friend or job here, they have begun target to you. So I want for the opposition to get up. Because I said when you see somebody choking, those guys say I'm not back on the equation choke. The most silent when you're not silent, I put it to silent try or small. I end up people for the way and I go oh they finish. La now they come to the musician. Whenever I get it, becoming to. So they want to razz on the people there.
Okay.
We should razz on the and that's so they'll be I know that we are coming over becoming to all all the taking up on the ticket off. What will be doing the off? Come on, like I've got them all in the community with them. They can be quality off. Making whatever we might I will say they'll get be more happen and they get happen and they get any taking off. They could have people in the community taking all out.
All right, thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah, let's hear you.
I'm station great from people. It's where the thing I'm going in the country is bad. The people looking at it is very bad, Israel. So many entertainment areas in the country selling grass, including the president's children. Why they can go to there? Why they can go to there? Why they can go to there, Israel? What's going on is bad. Because you see the men in barrel, you go to your home. And like Bob was saying that they're looking at it. Yes, sir. See what I Bob was in what I'm moving inside there now. But only a battle decision in the net you're going to obey, set around your horse. But they can do anything, Nana. Put you on the target. Set around your horse. It's that horse. Set around your horse before you go to obey. The president, we are Israel. Let it be smart. Let it be sharp. This is just around and making a hoop. But we know the prayer. They can do anything.
Okay.
They may not target. I'm not ever this morning.
All right. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so much. Buta Radio, thank you. Ped and Sino Contact for relaying the show as usual. We appreciate you so kindly. Let's take one more. Good morning.
Morning,
Yeah, let's hear you.
I want to contact your boy. I say, I was saying, Nana, him and sister, we not easy for me, boy. I say, advocate for me, my son, saying my hand, get father. Yesterday, I wanted to call, but I get father to put in the phone, say, that somebody help me. I explain to somebody, that the person paying the money on the phone, say, for me to call today. And I easy on me, boy. I say, please advocate for me, my sister, when I die, my hand, boy. I say, my hand, yesterday, the food, and I get it to put it in. Well, I said the rest of the girl I had to sell it to my tablet for. And I easy on me, and I'm crying.
What do your sister? What do your sister?
My sister said,
let me ask you now. She can't go to hospital. Is that hospital problem?
Who go to the hospital, they don't nothing. They put in to our hospital, searching for now, 2 years now.
Then they say that waiting now. In our hospital, probably in a what?
You took more to stop, more to contract doctor.
But it's to check the contract doctor off first. So you need to find contract doctor. Then you identify now and say, this is what you need to do. But people are not happy like that. They want to know exactly. Send a contract doctor, you find one contract doctor. Or you say you can do it, how much, then we can throw that one. Then people can come in to help. So you'll find the contract doctor. Yeah? Find the contract doctor, then you will call me, then the people can, they will know what they want to do. Yeah? Don't worry, she will not die. She will not die. She will not die. Even though I'm not a bishop, she will not die. Don't worry. Don't worry. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Oh my God, yes. They got time. So play. Let me see. I was doing one draw. I was saying I want to give somebody $5,000. Yeah, let me. I'm doing that draw. Let me take this call. I'm coming back to call the person. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah, morning, Chief.
Yeah. Well, this is Mohammed Don Fana. This is Mohammed Don Fana. But Israel, I don't really understand Mr. Bwaka and his people how to run our government, because senators of this government, I can't see any tangible thing. These guys just randomly, using power. Because, see what happens to Bogero, it's so frustrating, places like Nigeria, Ghana, these people protect their musicians. No matter, these people are, in job, habit. But okay, it's not just. From the one, our people been seeing our uncles, our father, smoking opium in this country. But I don't know if this way of the leadership, Mr. Bogger, just come, just doing anything that you see that's doing in this country. I really understand Labrador, and second, I can bring the Labrador people. Yesterday, we told these people, Mr. Bogger is not capable of leading this country. They wrote something on our back saying that we agree. Anything we tell them, we agree. And that's what we agree to. And so any brother do, we agree to. So we just in this country, for bosses. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you so kindly, Don. So thank you. Let me call this person. The draw. Let me call this person who have want to give them $5,000 Liberian dollars. Let me call them 6513. Yeah, the Christmas coming, so we got to get some people catch. So let me call this person. Don't worry, I'll do the drop of the rice. I'll get around to somebody today. Somebody will smile today. Somebody will smile. Let me call this person. Okay, I'm coming. I'll take your calls.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
How you doing, my dear brother?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm super, man. What's your full name? Your full name?
I'm Jacob Douglas.
Gabriel.
No, Jacob, J-A-C-O-B.
Oh, Jacob. Who? Jacob Douglas?
Yeah, Douglas.
D-O-U?
G-L-A-S.
G-L-A-S. You play the cash giveaway on the show this morning?
Yeah, I played this morning.
You play?
Yeah, I played this morning.
Don't put me on Zama. You sure?
Yeah, I played.
Congratulations, man. You won $5,000 Liberian dollars.
Wow. Thank God. Yeah, thank God.
Okay. So I'm going to send that money, $5,000 to your mobile money. I didn't register with it.
Yeah, Jacob Douglas.
Okay, so I'm sending that money to your account, and I'll call you to confirm it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can buy your lay, beg or baba. My boy was smart today. Thank you. Okay. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. You walk away with 5,000 Liberian dollars. Let me take this person here. Come back. Good morning.
Morning, Israel. This is calling from that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Israel. Let God bless Kings FM family and all of you. Let God bless everybody and people that are helping us. To the issue, this thing that people are doing, they just want to show themselves. That one, all the brain tomorrow, everybody must come forward. Let us go and push the people. Let them know that what they are doing, we don't want it. Even the grass, if you're somebody, I don't like to talk about, just got to talk about, when you're someone get epilepsy, it be smoking it or cooking and drinking it, epilepsy will not get that person again, no more. I showed to one of my friends, and today we are tight friends, you know. So, you know, anything that people just want to show themselves, but Bwaga is a wicked man. That may not good. It's not good to be among people. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, CDC Pape, for being a part of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Yes. Amos J. Vincent said, there are people, when you put them in jail, you make them more known to the nation. Okay, so let me hold you there. Let me hold you there, and I show Arvind Wisse from the Coalition for Democratic Change. We want to speak maybe on this issue. But we said, welcome to talk about it on Kings 88.5. Okay, it's good. I'm sure you want to speak little to this bucket road issue that we're discussing on the show. Like, give you maybe 2 minutes or 3 to speak your mind on this matter.
Well, thank you, boys. Here, let me extend greetings to our people across the country, Liberians who are following this broadcast. And I come from the social justice background as a former student activist and a man who is prone to injustice. And I want to say this categorically, that Bucky Roy is a victim of system conspiracy. It's a victim of system conspiracy. Why do that mean? There's a close information, very close information around the office of the current vice president of the country. That Bucky Roy was pushed on December 6th to perform on the homecoming of the Unity Party on December 6th. The Unity Party homecoming program. And given that from the same county, Bucky Roy needed to trash all his differences that he had with the current vice president in 2023 elections. And Bucky Roy vehemently opposed that offer. He rejected the Unity Party's offer to perform on the homecoming ceremony. From that time, the vice president Bucky Roy have not been in good terms and stuff. That's the incredible information I get here around the vice president office. So if you see that I mean, it's funny. Look at the time he was arrested, and he had a show. The same day he was arrested, he had a show at that particular time. Now, one of the issues about the weed stuff and things, I'm somebody who condemned that. I don't support that. I campaign against that. I believe that it is an unnecessary social menace that have always depreciated the well-being of our society, and particularly our people, our population, our generation. But let's be honest here. The man you want to arrest, the man admitted on camera that he is, a user of this. So admittance before the law is what? Now, in law enforcement, you look at the gravity of the crime, the gravity of the offense. It's not a first-degree crime. Is the man a dealer? Is he a dealer? Is he engaged into drug trafficking? Is he engaged into large quantity of drug? What you come in the man's hands is a large quantity. This is ridiculous, right? You cannot go and disgrace somebody at parade. And what really hurting me, Israel, in this case is there is a guy who we call J. Brian McGee that you know about, who raped a 14-year-old. Yes, he raped a 14-year-old girl in this country, a baby. And that girl almost lost her life in this place. Up to 9, the poor families are seeking justice. That girl is still in language in medical paralysis. She doesn't have. Today he had to be taken to submit to the Morris. That your present private drugs dealers who are major transporters and drugs importers in this country. Today they have never been paraded. Some of who say, "Oh, I'm taking weed." The man admitted saying he can take weed. So You tell the man, you parade the man on the street there. One last you start parading or drug users in this country. One last. One last.
But Ivan, before I leave you, now that Bucket Raw has been taken to court and then to the Moravia Central Prison, you as a youth activist, what are you doing? What the plans are like, so that this whole campaign against injustice and discrimination against other people can stop? What role are you playing as youth activists to make sure that Bucket Raw is outside of the Moravia Central Prison?
Bucky Roy has a crap. Bucky Roy has a Christ on musician. He's not forced to support Jeremiah Cohen and the party. And I want to tell him to muster the courage wherever he is around Liberia, following whatever. He must muster the courage. What we are doing, I've had meetings, several meetings yesterday. We have 5 different meetings with the musicians. And we are now put somebody on the bus. We are beginning to have conversation. I was into Puru last night, and I'm going to Cloud this morning, and I'll have after conversations. It's dangerous to the country. People must not be apprehended, disgraced, and humiliated, degraded, only because of political line and political persuasion. Liberia is for all of us here. Liberia does not belong to the United Party. Bucky Roy is now compared to support the Kingsman, why he chose to support Joseph Nyimabwaka and George Weah. That's why if you look at his name, his full name is Bucky Opon. That name there, Bucky Opon. Yeah, Bucky Opon. So the guys are here, the guys are better, and they're calling on the government of Liberia to immediately, in under 2 hours, to free Bucky Roy. We are going to mobilize young people in this country. We're going to organize them. The likes of Takunje, the likes of Dench, the likes of Casey W, the likes of Christopher Change, they are committed no crime, who are musicians in the industry for supporting their fellow celebrity who are now become president of the country. The former president, now His Excellency President George Weah, and they have been very proud wearing the beret of the CDC.
Okay.
Go across the place. This is politically motivated Israel. It is politically manipulated. The government is after Bucky Roy. Why are they not after the other musicians? Why are they not after other Unity Party supporters? Why are they under CDC? Why are they Bucky Roy? This is wrong. This is wrong. The man, you didn't cut the man with drugs. You didn't cut the man with huge substances. The man admitted on camera that he can take in those stuff and he's a user. And when last you started parading people who admitted they are users, I think it's all tell people to rehab home, rehab center. It's all tell them to rehabilitation center and see how the man can go through the process and not to be in prison and be bullied and be disgrace, shame, and embarrassment. No, you do to the man family. And what really melted my heart in this debate, Israel, in conclusion, what really melted my heart in this conversation is that I just started reading about the young man on a question. I've been told that he's been deported from the United States of America. And what I mean, when you live in up terrain, Israel, and you are deported, you brought back to Liberia. I mean, you go through a psychological trauma and going through all these things that and you come back in your country to have a reflection of your own life and that you can recover and be able to take your life one step, somebody can and on your head and set it up only because of political differences to destroy your image and to damage your international brand. It is wrong, and we have to categorically condemn that. So for those of you who are following us, please make sure you join the Bucky Roy campaign on the social media, and we are going to organize the young people and the musicians asking for us. We do that because Bucky Roy is a Liberian, he's a Nibayan, and a citizen.
Okay.
And he deserves all right to support which political party and political persuasion he chooses to support. Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much, Ivan Wisler. He's a youth activist, a member of the CDC. Thank you so kindly. Soon be going, but I will give that rise up. Yeah, I want to make sure. So keep playing quickly. Keep playing quickly. *799 hash. Then you select one of 4. You just play with 50 cents of $50, Liberian dollar, $50. The guy who I just called, I want to confirm with him if he received. Let me call him to confirm with him. That's Jacob Douglas. I come in. I will take your call. Let me call Jacob, your friend. Let me call him. If he received his $5,000. Yeah. Let me call Victor. Let me call Jacob Douglas. Come in.
Hello?
Yeah, Jake.
Yes, is that here?
What the result there?
Yeah, I received 5,000.
You received 5G.
Yeah. yeah. My Christmas okay.
Your Christmas okay.
yeah. Thank you very much.
Jacob, thank you. But I still giving her right, so you can still be trying. Maybe you'll get it right.
No problem.
Okay, thank you so kindly. That's Jacob Douglas there. He received his $5,000 Liberian dollars. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, Boris here.
Yeah. Council?
Yeah. And my is speaking from Conway.
Oh, sound like Council. Okay, man, you go ahead.
So I don't really know what the government after. Somebody who carry the hospital, you working with people there. So the people not me need to be in a chair. It's just that the democratic rule going back. Because they're not doing right. That we can West country. You see, because every government tell you for Tabu J, you are hunting for Tabu J to put in J for financing. So that the same thing the government after the people what are their job. So I don't really know what is the Liberian see to put the party back in power. If we are hating me, that why you not see me for it or show everything how you so I can call. Yeah, the time my son was on base. That their people just say they put us down. So the people not mean nothing, they not mean to help any other person. So they for them in power is very hurting my feeling. You see? Because a few days they say Bwaga say the people who want more than that, they must go to a prayer and say they must cut all the people and exclude me from there because I'm not part of them. If I don't get money, if I say I'll go to freedom or KFN or CDC office headquarters. So I don't worry. Why worry me? Why will make me say to go to United Party people? So because they wicked. Why will put them in power? Why they put them in power? Why they were looking for that? Why will get it? So thank you, Israel.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Ima Benson calling from Habel, around Habel Dolustan.
Okay.
Yes, I want to say thank you for the show. Yeah, there's something I want to come to when it comes to the arrest of Bokero. Yeah. You see, Liberian people right now, we are not doing fair things. Let's look at with the case of marijuana. Yeah, grass. Grass, marijuana is sometimes it's a drug. They got harmful drugs and they got helpful drugs. And drugs too can be harmful to some people that don't have the system for it. So we learned something called something they say Labor of Christian principle. Let's look at Christian principle. The head of Christian is Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ said, "What go inside you, that's what made you sing, but what comes out of you." So today we look at people now who can drink liquor. If someone gives someone 5 bottles of liquor right now to drink, they drink it. And give someone 5 load of grass right now, they smoke it. They perform all the 2 people there. You will know which one is good and which one is bad. So today to see people who drinking liquor, putting people who smoking in jail, it sounds like because the people feel that Jawia can smoke or Jawia is to smoke, so anybody that can smoke now they will pour in jail. We say now we're looking at liquor people there putting smoker in jail. We agree, yeah. If you say marijuana is a drug, we agree on the other side. But now let's look at the marijuana. If someone jab or stroke today, I say to my friend, my brother, if someone just jab or stroke today and you start treating it with marijuana, in 3 months time that person recover faster than any other thing. 1. 2 to 8, some people got someone are sick there where they will farm and they will not able to breathe good. They call that thing. I know which one is thing there. I just forgetting the name. So if you give a person the marijuana, my mother used to say, "Oh yeah, we smoke marijuana." So hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
My mother is a smoke marijuana, was smoking BB drugs, but one time she said with that singer and they told us the only thing can help you, and that's why she was drinking.
Okay.
She drinking, so she felt guilty in her heart that why she accused her of this thing, anything is helping her. She go to the hospital, they can't help her, but the marijuana, whatever she drinking, that way helping her. So it's good for some people. It's not good for some people. That's what Paul say. Paul say people who can eat plenty food, man, I get well. People who can eat small food. People who can eat small food too, man, I get well. People can eat plenty food because all food is all food was made by God, and God made good and bad things. Let's look at the case of Bucket Road. Nimakante, Nana, you go Nimakante. Nimakante is the country that playing grass enough. Nimakante, Ponkante, and Lopakante, the case of in La Dua. He play grass, grow there, good, the people playing it. And in America, we look at America legalize grass in some of their states to tell you that grass is not just a drug, but it's also good for some people. So it might not be good for us then. We like some people that kind of grab and go for in jail because they against the other men who were there. So they think they're doing a bringing problem. You might investigate. Now I tell you for sure. I think everybody in Republic like bro, give somebody 5 bottles of liquor and give another person 5 load of grass and see the both of them who will cause problem. The problem is the sin that they want, but they may not do nothing to you. They may to your horse. They may take a grass and eat their way instead to go make a show. Then you go and catch a man on way to your horse. You go and put the man jail, the man money spoil, the man show spoil, the man investment, everything spoil. It's very good. And I may not see that other countries don't go to that celebrate just that for grass. No. So Liberia is not doing good for us. If you want to pour in jail, man, I can't down to we the local. In fact, the government will put the government chair for 2 things. And they only putting one at the front page, only just. We put the government jail to stop people who stealing Liberia money, and that one is affecting us. So when they steal Liberia money, you set up, we go traumatize, we start to smoke. If everybody was working hard, basic time, they will not get time for smoking. But people not working. People not doing nothing. So it gets people frustrated until they have to go smoke and they get paranoid and forget about those things.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Chief. Let's leave it right there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Yeah.
My name is It-Dec 16th. And I join you from still required community where our people are still drinking from the drainage.
Mm-hmm.
So virtually, let me say thank you for the talking point of discussion, but we will say this to the government of Liberia and also to the music industry of our country. Our music industry of our country needs to stand tall. This fight is not only about Bucket Road. This fight is the fight of the music industry. It will be Bucket Road today, tomorrow will be another person.
Yeah.
So they have to come together under one unity to speak against those things that the government are doing to them. Because you see, Bucket Road as a star in the world, not only Bucket Road, all of the stars in the world with this ability. Even if you perform that Tantan, when Tantan was making music, so-called music, they made no small grass. When Tantan take the stage, you see, and there's no way you got to perform. Bucket Road credit to them. Bucket Road said, I am a consumer because I am an artist. So before I go perform, I have to feel myself. Even the men who are celebrating today, they call Black Chevy. Look at the show, and they're content. So the musicians will take those things to be inspired. The only thing is they are selling it. Bucket Road is not just dealer. You have just dealer all in the country. That Canada, the Canada, what thing about just? What are they doing? Because it's part of the government. But yes, the government, you know, be very careful. Because what he's doing now, you might kind of want to put you to power. You might kind of not setting that for them to come out and then speak against those things that they're doing to that song. Okay. They don't want to do it. They say, you're going to my house there. You know, they want to ask you, you're going to my house there because they are looking at Boga Wana going there back now. The Nima Legislative Caucus will speak to those things. So we call on the Nima Legislative Caucus to the potential senators, Samakoka, to speak against this strongly. Because what is going on now is an attack to Nima country. So people of Israel will say thank you. We'll be under December 17th to speak against those things that Joseph Brother doing to our country. Our people are dying for starvation and hunger. They're speaking to us. So thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so kindly, Chief. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my water to defender. I want to say good morning to you. And I want to thank you for the topic. When we are here, the whole thing here, that is same thing what Joseph Bakade bring on. The people that supported Joshua. Because they call Bucket Road to go on the program. And Bucket Road not go on the program. He will Father Samuel to it. Now what they ask of Bokero? What time marijuana being a drug in this country? What way for Joshua? The place where they get a DA office. Okay. Now when you go for Joshua, you go to the DA office, you see even the DA office on they smoking. They drive to the ghetto, they bring the ghetto office, they bring the ghetto, they bring the smoking air. So what they mean they beyond Bokero? Marijuana that my left engine which you have asthma that drug use that marijuana we use all until she got better. Marijuana that medicine. And that drugs, the mini drugs that they put in the country, what's funny, I want you to not running after it. But because Bokero, they want to go to the program, they want to after Bokero. Let you just want to comment this facility alone. We hungry, we free. Then they talk about it. Thank you this morning, Bokero.
Okay. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. So like I said, I'm giving out someone a bag of rice. Is rice and oil. You're getting the rice and you're getting oil over it. Okay? You're adding oil over it quickly. Coming. We've done that. So let me call this person. Somebody must carry it. Yeah. Coming. Okay. Yes. 57. Oh, there. Okay. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's see. Okay. Coming. Hello.
Hello.
How are you, my brother?
Yeah, not bad.
What is your name?
My name is Arman Kane.
Arman, A-M-A.
A-R-M-A-H.
A-R-M-A-H. Arman
Kane.
K-A or K-E?
What happened?
Arman.
Yeah,
you are on the radio and I'm asking for your name. So just, you are on a radio.
Which other radio station I'm on?
You're on Kings FM.
Yes, Kings FM. Okay, Bob, we are here.
Oh, you say Bob. Ask you, I say, why you woman?
Yeah,
I'll tell you. So, how you spell your last name?
K-A-N-N-E-H.
K-A-N-N-E-H.
Yeah.
So, Kanan, you've been playing regularly the cash giveaway, huh?
Yeah, I've been playing.
You always play. And you've been playing always.
I've been playing, but I have not been winning. That's all.
Wow, you've not been winning. But I brought good news for you. You want the news?
Yeah. Whoa! What the news?
They got me loud today. But the good news here is, Amma Kane, you have won one bag of rice with an oil.
No. I don't know what to say.
So Amma, you coming to this? You know the radio station?
I can be around right now.
Yeah. Please come, so you can take your rice and your oil. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What? We are easy for sure. You see the guy excited. You see, he's excited. So, Amma Kane is one of our lucky persons who walk away with rice and oil this morning. So you can still do your best. All right. I give the first person to say you can still do your best, and that star you can be playing. I will stay. I got the rice. The rice are many out there. The rice and the oil. I got a cell phone here. I'll give cell phone too. So we're giving a lot of things up today. So just make sure you dial star 799 hash. Star 799 hash. I get 50 cents US or 50 Liberian dollars. You can play as many times you get. Let me squeeze this person. Good morning.
Morning, Israel. I got calling for things that finish. One more says into the lay.
Okay.
Yeah, Israel, they brought the rock story. It's all over. It was discussed on a spoon show, and then almost everybody went against it. Was one creature who said it was the right thing. But Israel, You know how many people who live on that identical herb as medication? That doctor said take it for the rest of your life. How about those who doctor can prescribe stout for them to just drink stout to get well? I don't understand. You know, there are so many pastors who even go on the pulpit and use that thing to go because some people without that opinion, they can't be active. They get some people say I'm gonna drink for and express myself. So everybody get different way of doing things. So if they would say this thing is forbidden, then they should be able to start testing the norm because the government officials who go to work and then you see they misbehave beyond control. They start carrying tests to be testing that better. You know, as to whether they're taking marijuana before going to work. Pastor can be on the pulpit preaching in charge. Israel, you know that one. He's totally charged. Totally charged until when he's singing the song, he won't about the prayer. So, come on, girl, you can sing that song again. That makes you be charged on the pulpit. There are so many reasons I put these things for because ability in the health. They take it for medication. In one of my people told me that like cancer medicine, when you got cancer, you just water and drink the water. So I don't know why people want to make their things so that kind of way that it's making Liberia to be so afraid. Like where it's all around the world, international, local, people discussing they want marijuana when they create America saying that people can take it. And you know, you see the men taking it in the public, the men say, well, I take to be active. How about some men that can go say that target into use home and damage that wound? They get proud with that one. You know how many people in the government official wicked men who breaking our guys will take their funny thing and damage our guys? You know how many of them? You see a normal sex they can carry on their children? They abuse them for Africa kids. They abuse a crap for $25. You go, you take something and just use some other dollar. You gonna say you put it in the gas salty. I can't do it. Then you put it in the salty. That child you say and get this and get abuse it to the city. You want to walk in Israel. So hell with these people, man. Israel, I pray that God will take up from the calamity that we eat. I pray that God will be up because they see it's beyond. It's beyond our imagination. They see another person. We are saying, but we are taking, say you wish in your life to be president, and then maybe you are not treated right according to you by early your own car park for 2 of your you will not be packed. You so that a racing car and men getting here and just running into people's homes and disturbing people. Israel, man, and the next day this when I share with you, so don't have father, you don't have mother. You don't have father, you don't have mother. Say a parent died. That's what they said. He said, can you imagine their child is trauma? Their child's parents died. Yeah? And then he was deported. Can you imagine? And then he tried to make me say happiness because I believe when you start to sing, he feel relief. Then you get one person and then he's stimulating young people. You gotta be on your knees, you gotta be on your toes, be aware. Yeah. Be aware of the bad thoughts that will bring our face. There's a wicked old, rusty old man. You know what I mean? Come on, preacher will go drunk and stuff. Then I target 20 tablets and they will follow it. And then these people children use it in a retro. Nothing shit for other it. One old man will break that little grass. They say they'll drink genetics. As soon as they get pregnant and your parents take her to go do tests after whether she's pregnant. Can you imagine, Israel, where are we? Israel, where are we? Y'all that know God and know God for good. Those all that know God and know God for ourselves. We need to pray for this country. I don't think that we have to go by giving power to one old rusty man who do not know a function as a president. Thank you, man.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly, my class preferred. Grata Glasgow. Thank you so kindly. Yeah. So what's going to happen is that when I leave the show, I'll stay on the radio, but I'll be off the talk show. So I'll still be doing the draw. I'll still be giving her the rice. I'll still be giving her the cell phone. I'll still be giving her 5,000. But I'm on the show this morning, and so because I'm running up to 3 o'clock. Okay, so I'm up. So when I leave the talk show, of course, I'll be on the radio. I'll come back on the radio in It-Dec after taking some little. And I'll come back on the radio, and then we can give her more rice, we can give her more oil, we can give her more cash, we can give more cell phone out, you know. So as we go to the festive season, we have such an opportunity. So thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Yeah. I wish to have all of your calls. What time is of essence? What time have caught up with us onto this edition of the program? Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let me say thanks to all of our callers. Sorry to those of you that stay calling, and you can go through my apology. And I will be here. Those of you playing the card game, but we're continuing to play because I'm still giving out a rest. But I'm going to go off the program and I come back in a few minutes. Then I do more draws for rice, phones, and then. Okay. Thank you so kindly. Those of our friends in the diaspora. Thanks to Buto Radio in Sino Kante for relaying the show. Happy birthday, Veronica Moluba, our business manager here at Kings FM. Thanks so kindly. And long life, prosperity. My name is Ezra Bowie. See, God willing, I be back. Have a wonderful, wonderful day from the nation's capital, Monrovia. Bye-bye.